everybody, and welcome to Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, Iron Man Part 1. Hello, Tease, Sven, Gregster, I probably completely butchered your name. Tease-kun makes me think of Tatis, the shortstop for the San Diego Padres that all the kids are obsessed with, but I prefer old men who are, you know, late 30s that I remember nostalgia for players. Anyway, Neo Dunks, Starry's Lights, Dotstiff, Gregster, David, Neo Dunks, The Last Noel, Candy LaDandy, Space Dandy, Anthony Sub, Artur, Dijon Mustard, Marco, Teddy, Mr. Rex Fire, Burnt Toast, Oshamel, I Like Pop Cans, Dorto, Termina, Gray, Coolies, and Sam. Welcome all to what is for me a top 3 Fire Emblem game. Game's a little loud. I've never really mixed the 3DS, so let me see what volume we can get it to. That should be good, hopefully. Also, hello to Rui and the Bokoblin King. So, this is a top 3 game for me in the series, if not number 1.
There was a god named Duma.
It depends on my mood, really, because it's gonna vary between this and Sacred Stones and Path of Radiance. What my favorite's gonna be on any given day. But this one, without a doubt, this is the best title theme in the series. I have been definitely put under the through the ringer for my opinions on Fire Emblem music being kind of mid. That does not apply to this game, though. At least from what I remember. This title theme is truly fantastic. And shoutouts to Jesus Loves Corporate Tax Cuts for subscribing. So, we're going to go ahead and dive in. New game, hard mode, classic. Do not want any of this because I don't want to get error messages from my Nintendo PC because I don't have an actual 3DS capture card. Does anyone know, is this scene copyright? I don't know.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Silque. You can't. Silque! Silque! Say something, please! Silque!
I'm sorry, I just read your comment, Sam. Oh no! Anyways. Yeah, so this is going to be a story playthrough. I was originally not going to do that because this game does have a lot of story, but I love the story in this game and I haven't really gone through it since 2017 when the game released.
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Olm? I can't find him anywhere.
Olm? Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Silque went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Silque? Again?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Silque just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Silque's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Olm. Silque is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Silque and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
What, marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of Newer or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
I do like the they're not blood related thing, as everybody's pointing out. If they ever remake FE4 or FE8 or something, there's going to be a lot of that kind of dialogue. It's okay. It's, Ephraim's adopted.
What is it, Silque? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
Stop Candy Ladandy with the family
Don't wear
first
wreaths.
thing.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Alm.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boor or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes. I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
What? That was Faye!
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
So I don't know how much talking over the cutscenes I'm going to do, because this is really good voice acting.
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps. My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But, oh, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy, have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually. What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray, we should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one. Ah! You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off!
How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her! Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, brat.
Look out!
Huh? Grandpapa?
What? My son? What are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... Ah, but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you, run!
All right. Come on, guys.
So there were some questions that people had in chat that I would like to address at the end of this scene. Just kind of random things.
Listen well, children.
But I'll do that once this
Drive these
ends.
ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother.
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Silque,
Sir!
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this.
Okay.
Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
So I'm gonna skip all the tutorial stuff. Marco asked if I'm if I'm advancing the dialogue or if it's moving by itself. The game has an option. You can set it to do either. I let it just play automatically. We're gonna turn animations off because this game is plenty long. This is one of the longer cutscenes in the game. Simplified combat forecast, animations off, game speed fast, smart end on, cursor memory off, I think is what we want to put the grid on. And yeah, auto advance on and off. We'll keep it on. So I have talked about this. The other question people had is over the villager reclassing. We'll get to that later. I did not pick the villager classes. I asked patrons. I pulled my Patreon to give me the classes. The only rule was that it cannot be repeat classes for the Alm villagers, and then Atlas was free. He could be anything.
Keep your distance.
So I'll reveal those when we get to the shrine. The animations are good, and we'll watch some of the animations, but I want to get through the prologue as quick as possible. I have talked at length before about this map, actually, in my first map video. I think this map's kind of trash in a weird way. I think this map would be absolutely brilliant if they just stuck a cav right here, which would fit with the rest of this game that charges down the kids, and then you have to learn how to combo for kills off of that guy. But I don't need to reiterate all that. I talk about that in the first map video. It also fit with Myson's dialogue of you all need to show me what you've learned. Oh yeah, we gotta fight this guy to get him off of his gravestone. I guess at least this way the corner don't have nowhere they need to take Slade, because we're gonna kick his fucking ass. You haven't ever played Shadows of Valentia. Is it worth to play? Asks +2 happiness. Yes, it is absolutely worth playing. It is the third best.
The princess who refuses to die.
Third best game in the series. Who's my favorite Jagan? The Levin sword from this game. But also the actual answer would probably be...
We did it! We
I don't know.
actually did it! Look at him run,
I like
Grandpapa.
Marcus.
So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist.
You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded.
Oh, yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Silque, that was great! What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Silque is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Silque.
I'm so sorry, I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Silque. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Silque. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Silque has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Silque, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care, Alm.
Wait, Silque! Well, this turned into a fine mess.
We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us.
Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Alm are different from us. Different? In what way? In every way.
Are you certain, Silque?
Yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa... Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you. Princess, had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Alm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Silque! Silque!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you, or how long it takes. I promise to find you. So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpapa?
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
Well, Myson's face during that during that image was really funny. Is this the scene I have to skip? Nah, we're good. I think there's one cutscene that you kind of have to skip if you don't want to get blasted. But earlier somebody asked if I am a Fae hater, and the answer is kinda, maybe, I'm not sure. Faye kind of has Radiant Dawn syndrome where she just doesn't get enough time to develop, so her one annoying character trait sticks out. And she's also just awful to Silque, as we'll see later in their supports, but their A support's actually kind of nice. So like kind of got some development going on there, got some character, got some arc. You know, all the stuff you could ask for. Do Noma and Myson have supports? I don't think they have a support with each other. Do I imagine this is a run where no one will die? No. Everyone's gonna die.
We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about? Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder. Brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Regalian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord.
And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about, that Silque told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
Dang, he's cold, man.
Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this, but you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
My headcanon reason as to why Myson is just like, no, I'm not coming along, is I just imagine Alm is like a game facts poster from way back in the day who's explaining why Jagans are bad. He's like, look, Granddad, you're just gonna steal EXP. And he's like, fine, then you go on your own. I'm out of here. And we have to deal with it. I remember being very upset when Myson was not immediately playable in this game. Was not really feeling it. As far as talking to people, we're gonna grab the side quest, but that's gonna be about it. Ram Village used to be known across the kingdom for its magnificent wine, but alas, it's been ages since anyone made a new batch. Valentia's finest nobles would send orders for wine from far and wide. If there are any bottles left, they'd likely be aged to perfection by now. A wine that mature would taste absolutely incredible. I'd give anything for one more glass before Mother Miller calls me home. Will you do dumb promos like Cavalier Faye or just do normal promos that everyone uses like Healer Faye? Well, like I said, the promos in this game are determined by the Patreon poll. Those will reveal when we get to the first shrine. I need to figure out what's the button for fast move. That's the one for fast move. I'm not going to talk to all the NPCs except for the ones that give side quests just because it's a long time.
Hey, this fellow's here to see Sir Myson. He was just about to tell us more.
Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Oh, was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the deliverance.
The deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Zofia? The King's Knights?
Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima IV is dead. He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desai.
What? You're saying it was regicide?
I fear so. It seems Desai sold Zofia to the Regalian Empire, along with his soul. No doubt they promised him lands, perhaps even a title. Upon Lima's death, the Chancellor and the Regalian army seized Zofia Castle and began to visit unspeakable injustices upon the king's people. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Zofia you mentioned, would have none of it. He formed an army to free us from Regal and named it the Deliverance. However, we are outmatched and fast losing this war. We need a hero's aid. And so, I have come to the home of one of Zofia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson. Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
Yes, of course.
Good goblets. I knew Zofia was in hot water, but is this guy serious?
So there's going to be a war? There already is one from the sound of things.
But that's awful. If Sir Myson rides off to war, what'll happen to Alm?
You got me.
What is number 1 and 2 on my best Fire Emblems list? It would be number 1, Sacred Stones, number 2, Path of
Lucas,
Radiance.
Were you able to speak with my grandfather? What did he say?
He said no. Sir Myson made it clear he has no intention of joining the Deliverance.
What? But he's ridiculously strong. He could defeat some stuffy chancellor with his eyes closed. Why would he refuse when so many people are suffering?
I cannot speak to Sir Myson's thinking, but it seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to our hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. Perhaps Myson has simply grown too old for the battlefield. It was good meeting you, Alm. I must be on my way. Thank you again for your assistance.
He's not old. He's tougher than men half his age.
Now it's just jumping out of my head is, we're looking for the hero, Sir Myson.
wait!
Have you checked game facts? He only has a
What is it?
10% strength
I'll
growth.
go. I'll join the deliverance.
You?
Oh, what the hell? You can't do that. Wait, can you do that?
I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword. But this isn't sparring with your Gramps on. You're volunteering to go to war.
I know what it is. And if Grandfather won't do it, then I'll do it for him. Consider my sword as his.
I understand how you feel, but
Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. I've received tutelage in military tactics, medicine, weather, terrain. I know as much about war as any man who has never seen one can. Let me fight for you with my grandfather's gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors.
that might just work.
Huh? Then you mean...
Oh, come on. You can't be serious.
Why not? Alm presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him, and clearly a hero's fire. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the deliverance.
Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this.
I've seen a lot of cake taking in my day, but this really takes the cake.
You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay?
I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But... maybe all of you could come with me.
What?
Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance.
I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword and a bow, so what's the problem?
Are you insane? We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so, count me in.
Gray, not you too!
Me too, Toby Poo. It's better than waiting for Rigel to reach Ram and kill, slash, and slave us. Might as well bring the fight to them.
But you're gonna... I mean, once they...
You have my thanks, Gray, and the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able fighter we can get. There will be much to learn, but I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course.
Wait, you mean we get paid? As in actual money?
Of course. Our soldiers work hard and sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation.
I've got little brothers and sisters who could use that gold. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help...
Tobin, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Why don't you all take a little time to think about it? Let's split up for now and meet back here later. I need to go thank my grandfather and say goodbye.
So, Olivier asks if any of the villagers can get the neckbeard voice. If I was doing the voice acting in this game, the two villagers that would get the neckbeard voice would be Faye and Gray. And not to spoil anything, but there's a certain graphic later in this game involving Fernand that is currently being redrawn to turn Fernand into a neckbeard.
Grandfather? Huh. Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather!
I also want to give special shout out to Lucas's line about how Desai has killed King Ligma the Fourth, because in the original Gaiden, that's the line that was, General Tozen has gone coup d'etat with his plan.
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin, does this mean you're coming with us?
Sure am. I can tell Mom and Pa we're worried, but I think they'll understand. Listen, everyone. Try not to be amazed when I show Alm up on the battlefield.
You know they don't pay extra for that, right, Moneybags?
There's nothing wrong with fighting for coin. Many people do. We don't have any rules stating one's reasons must be noble. Now then, Alm, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
I tried, but I couldn't find him.
Well, that is vexing. I suppose we could tarry here a bit longer if you...
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you certain?
I can write him a letter. Come on. We can't wait forever.
So be it. I'll defer to your judgment.
Yeah, we got an army. Now, we could do the thing where you leave Faye and Cliff
coming
for
too.
Celica, but I'm not going to do
staying with you,
that.
No matter what. End of discussion.
It makes them so bad if you do that.
You know, I guess
And I don't
mind
need
going
bad
along.
characters right now.
Deliverance is fighting all across Zofia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance. All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right?
I like how they auto default to no. That's what that's what Alm wants to do.
Alm, are you sure about this?
Am I sure about what?
Not saying goodbye to your grandfather. My ma and pa have all my brothers and sisters to look after them. I mean, sure, they'll miss me. Or I hope they will, at any rate. But family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. And all you have is him.
I know. But considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me join an army. Not that it would have changed things either way. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me.
Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance. Your first adventure writ large. We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Grey. Plus that one guy.
I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be a little something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me.
So you really have gone crazy then?
Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth.
Do you think it's Celica?
What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from?
Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us.
I guess that's true. Maybe it is her. Celica. Are you the one who's been calling me? I know that you're out there. I just don't know where. But I can feel it. I hope this journey will bring us together again.
I'm sorry, the I know you the one who's been calling me did give me neckbeard vibes. I know you're the one who's been calling me.
Desay's men hold it for now, but my fellows in the Deliverance have been fighting to reclaim it. The Deliverance hideout lies beyond the outpost. We'd best prepare ourselves for a long journey.
Alright, let's go ahead and go. I think we have to kill this first battle, then we can go back to Ram Ranch and get us another side quest. I think, to answer Oi27's question, if you leave the villagers in there, if you leave Faye and Cliff, they just stay there. And you can get them with the other army if you want.
Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So if you want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
Well, that didn't take long.
Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still within sight of the gates.
Worse surprises than this await us all. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Come on. Let's clear this rabble out.
Yeah!
Follow me.
Let's play some Fire Emblem. It only took us 40 minutes to get to the Fire Emblem, but oh, I'm so excited to play this game again.
Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters. Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow.
Right. That's good advice. I'll give it a try.
Okay, so here are our goals for the villagers right now. Gray can already promote, so it's not super important that he gets any kills. We need to get Faye, Cliff, and Tobin up. Tobin only needs 1 level, so actually the primary recipient of EXP is going to be Lucas right now. We're just going to do the standard setup where I'm going to let all those guys kind of get bopped by Lucas, and then let Faye, Cliff, and Tobin pick off the stragglers. So once they hit promotion level, it'll be Lucas and Alm as the primary recipients of kills. Lucas will get priority though, because we're gonna get Lucas to promote by the time we reach the first shrine, is the goal. Come on, Alm, what are you doing? Like, if you're gonna complain about Jagans, like, don't be stealing EXP, okay? Alright, so I think these guys are now in full-on heal. Yeah, Lucas, I think he's in full-on healing AI now, which is perfectly fine. I think if we go... we'll just have him get chased down by Faye or something. Yeah, so that guy will end up going to Faye as well. So the experience in this game is partially based on how much damage you do to the enemy, and then kills are set EXP with adjustments based off of level. It's really quite ridiculous. This game is very silly. So someone also... come on, stop!
That's a new one.
What are you trying to LTC this for? Like, get out of here. We're gonna block that heal tile. Force them to come for us. This is on hard mode, which I think is specified, but only in like the playlist name. Maybe I should put that in the title. Alright, so Tobin's just 1 chip away from being ready to promote.
Yes! We've won!
That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm. I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
You think so?
Oh, crit rates are super high, and they are nice for us, at the very least. I think now we can go back to Ram Village here and... get a side quest, like a new one.
My word, can you... what do you say?
I'm just gonna skip that dialogue. That's not the dialogue I want. I forget... I was accosted on the way back from the capital the other day. I ran from those brigands until my sides were ready to split. So undignified. And while I'm happy to be alive, those thugs stole everything I bought. Oh, I never should have gone at all. You must go teach those ruffians some manners. I'll make it worth your while. They should really feel it, so make sure to give 20 of them a sound thrashing. That will teach them to mess with the likes of me. They hold up in the awful thieves' shrine as if they'd be anywhere else. So, the question came up of what's the difference on this game between normal and hard mode. I have never played normal mode myself, so I'm not 100% sure. From what I understand, the difference is enemy levels are higher on hard mode.
What is it, Lucas?
And that's the only difference, I think.
More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hooray!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
What? They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm.
Wait, don't. world, it's you lecherous pigs.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've got side
Release the
quests
woman
to
you're holding at
fulfill.
once, or else.
Or else what? You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us.
So much for laying low. To arms, everyone. Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
So basically everyone except Lucas, who's just gonna go straight in for it. Is Lucas gonna go straight in for it? Probably, because I need Alm. Alm not crit challenge is in effect. I need you to set up kills for other people. So, this guy, is he in heal? I forget if it's below half health or below a third health that triggers healing AI. Generally, these enemies here, though, are very weak, and we can take some abuse early on.
Come at me, fools!
Tobin with the shittiest placement ever.
Say the word.
I think you can rearrange where your starting points are at this point. I never bother changing the order. Okay, Alm is not gonna have it this run. He's doing it. He's gonna do it to him all run. I can feel it. Okay, don't let that guy get the forest. It's below half. Okay, that feels right. We should have to bench him. Yes, luck. So, for those of you who are not familiar with how this game works, in order to... Come on, Faye. Alright, looks like that is not a Tobin kill. Looks like that's an Alm kill. The way this game works is that you hit a certain level, you can promote. Beyond that level, your EXP gets massively cut. And there are not set promotion gains the way there are in other Fire Emblem games. Instead, there are class bases that you get brought up to if you reach promotion. So, for Lucas, for example, all of his level ups that are in like attack, defense, and HP are not going to be particularly useful, but every other stat we get on him is actually awesome, and we want more of. So that's going to trigger healing AI, so I don't want to do that. I don't want that guy to go for Gray. Unit builds, we will see when we get into the shrine. I do have the poll pulled up, so I have the answers to that already. I'm just delaying them. Yes, sir. All right, so Tobin's ready to promote, so now it's going to be the Fae, and yes, sir, Cliff, let's go. Cliff's setting up his own kills. He don't need no stinking Jagan. Actually, he does, because this... Fuck off. Okay, that's like an 89 that we just whiffed on. That kind of sucks. But that's okay, because we have Lucas here, and as long as we have Lucas, nothing can go wrong. What's the deal with healing AI? You've never played this one? Healing AI is basically when enemies are below half health, if they have a healing tile they can reach, they will go for it. I think they prioritize it above all else, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, I'm ready.
Faye can take one more hit. If we can get that guy to 6 HP, that would be... Yes, okay. Good job, Gray. He's actually doing something for us. I do hate... this is the one game where they did not need the sign... Well, honestly, they probably did need the sine wave RN, or at least the 1 RN below 50, just for the player's benefit.
I feel like...
Because... Man, it can be brutal otherwise. So this guy's gonna go for... he's gonna go for a heal, so he's actually gonna come out over this way, so that's fine. We're gonna keep pushing towards the boss then. Okay. I think it's... Is it danger time for Cliff? Just wipe out this dude with Lucas. Okay, so Faye actually nabs that kill. So Cliff is going to have the bigger trouble here getting a kill. Hopefully I can feed him the boss, though. I don't think the boss counts as a boss, though, in the traditional sense. I think he's just a regular brigand. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Drag this guy this way. Alright, so basically the way healing AI works is that now that this guy's below half health, I can just have Alm stand right here, and now he's going to try to book it for this tile over here. So this guy's basically free for us to bully as much as we want now to make sure that this kill goes to hopefully Cliff, and then secondary would be Lucas or Faye. Yep, he's going for it. All right, he's going not the best direction, so we'll try to just... I think we'll just give him the Lucas. Ooh, that's a lot of EXP. Nice. Damn, that's a shitty level up.
We made it. Somehow.
Right. You hope the patron shows funny promos?
Well, I suppose that counts
kind
as our good
of,
deed
but
for the
I
day.
set a restriction on
Sorry,
promos
Lucas. My legs were
as
moving
far as
before I had a
only
chance
one of
to
each
even
class.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
Also, somebody earlier asked if I'm going to use pitchforks. I'm not playing this on official hardware because I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I don't have access to the DLC, even though I really wanted to use the DLC characters.
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Miller. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zofians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like.
Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
All right, let's just go ahead and go in.
Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman. I just watch things.
I love that guy. That guy's amazing. So there is a way to do DLC on emulator, but I don't know what it is. Just in all honesty, I looked it up, tried to figure it out, and I couldn't find it.
The enemy could be
Probably
anywhere.
needed like a special edition
to
ROM or
proceed
something.
carefully.
If I did have pitchforks, though, if I did have access to the pitchfork, I would probably just do Dreadfighter Noma, because that's the go-to. Or the Gato go-to?
Just leave it to me.
Okay, so we need...
Just say the word.
Cliff badly didn't... Cliff got nothing out of that last map. So Faye should hopefully be able to hit... Wait a minute, is Faye getting... Faye is getting doubled. Oh my goodness. That is garbage.
I've got this.
And Alm doesn't even set this up for us. Now, if there's no healing tiles on a map like this one, there is no healing AI from everything I remember.
Allow me.
So I want this guy to actually go just for Faye down there, and I think that's good enough for us. Fantastic. At least he got his level up. Ooh.
I definitely feel stronger.
Shout out to Cliff for also getting doubled by that same dude. And
Okay, I'm ready.
wow, there's actually a risk of death associated with Faye attacking that guy. A not insignificant chance of death, which, to the disappointment of everybody, I imagine, I am not going to risk. Instead, we're going full basic with who's getting these kills. Am I a coward? Yeah, but...
That was invigorating.
Ooh, okay, so we'll get a Lucas level up next time. We're getting close to all their promotions. I'm just gonna try to I'm just gonna try to solo the brigand boss fight with
This house to the mother became such a welcome haven
with
for
Lucas. See if we can grab this before we get accosted. No, no, no! Fuck! Should have just attacked him. I wanted to set my inventory. Okay, that's not bad. At least they moved to us. Okay, that could have been worse. These guys all have... This guy, Faye, can safely attack.
Allow me.
Well, sort of safely. We gotta take care of that guy at the top, I think. Ooh, speed! Speed Demon Lucas, let's go. Wait, yo. Gray just did it for us? Yes, sir! Alright, so Faye's now ready to promote. Do weapons in this game have durability? Yes! We get one stat and it's res. What's her res growth? It's like 3% or something. This game has amazing res growths. Alright, Tobin taking kills that actually should have gone. I mixed up that it was... Tobin doesn't need kills. That's a shame. Well, we'll snag him another level before he promotes. Yeah, I think... Isn't there one res growth that's like 10 or 8 or something in the game that's kind of nice?
Yep, by definite.
Alright, so the villagers are all ready. But we'll grab Tobin and whoever the other one was, promo, first. Now, this is the type of game that will expose everyone's horrible sensibilities towards 100%ing stuff, because there's so many things to smash for completely useless gold marks and silver marks. Well, the gold marks aren't useless. Alright, so let's set our inventories, actually. Let's have some healing items. So in this game, for those of you who don't know, there is no item management in this game in the traditional sense. Partly this is a holdover from Gaiden, where item management in FE1 was so annoying that, at least this is my theory, that they identified that it was a problem. And so they basically got rid of it by having every character have an inventory that is one weapon long, with weapons with infinite durability. And there's no vulneraries, they're just items, food items that you carry around and use. So, ooh, let's sneak on past that guy right there. So let me check actually on Lucas. Lucas is level 5, so I think we can easily get him to promotion in this fight.
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill them, boys, and be creative about it.
I actually do love the inventory system in this game. I think, like a lot of people, I was very not happy with it when it was first announced. But honestly, it's completely fine. It actually works incredibly well, and I think it's a lot of fun to have a Fire Emblem where I don't really have to worry about inventory management at any point. So our goal on this map is going to be, other than not kill everybody, get Tobin, he's extra level, get Lucas 2 levels, and then will eat everyone else, is what I'm hoping for. This is one of the few defeat boss maps in this game. Almost every chapter in this game is route. This is one of the few that's not, which is kind of interesting.
Oh man, look at these muscles! Who wants to...
No one wants to touch you, Tobin. It just is what it is. Okay, and then Gray. Gray can use any chip, so I'll feed these kills to and Lucas. Hello, Rico Laka. I always notice it's you because of all the hearts. But yeah, it's fun to not have 2 weapons filling convoy space. It's fun to just not have to deal with the convoy. Brigand boss is more important than Berkut. Ooh, Tobin, get away. Okay, Tobin gone full neck beard on us. Okay, so Brigand boss and the archer, whatever. Alright, so the rest of this map now is just going to be the Lucas Alm Show, which is my favorite program on TV. Okay, so... should probably use this opportunity to build supports. Do Alm and Faye... okay, they do build their support. Did Cliff get his last level? Yeah, Cliff... everyone's ready to promote. The villagers, at least. So I'm actually going to bait this guy first, because I don't want Lucas to crit kill the boss before he gets a chance to... fully level. Oof, that's not good. Faye is the only support in the series with a stat penalty. I'm pretty sure it is. I couldn't find... when I did the support video, I couldn't find another example of a support that penalizes you. Which... that's why I think it's a really cool support.
Yeah, who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
Good job, Lucas. Okay, I think we can now... I think, yeah, this guy doesn't do anything to Lucas. We just got to be quick now to make sure we get these kills safely to Lucas. I don't know. This guy might go for Alm. Nah, he'll probably go for Lucas because of Lucas's HP.
You better heal.
The defense, though, might drag him. I don't know. Damn. No! You bastard! He won't stop. God damn it.
That was invigorating. I could do with some rest.
Damn. Lucas is fatigued too. Wow, incredible. You know what? I know we see an unconscious woman who is in prison lying on the floor, and that's probably got Gray all excited, but this is for fucking honor at this point. Lucas, eat that orange.
That was refreshing.
Fatigue cured. Alright, where's the dude? There's always guys out here hanging around. Did the brigand boss make them go away? Killing the brigand boss. I guess they did. Fucking Alm at it again. Oh yeah, there's a weird graphical glitch on the Citra when you run in here, or when you run in general, which is kind of funny.
Miss, are you all right? Say something.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. I don't want to think about it.
What's your name?
I am Silque. I hail from a priory far to the east, on the island of Novus.
So, Silque, what brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission! I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson? May I see that mark on your left hand?
What, this? Sure. Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the weirdest part. A long time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
So you're the one she...
Huh? What is it, Silque?
Sir Alm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
Silver
Alright,
sword.
but
Oh, just a useless
is it?
item.
It's called Milla's Turnwheel. It's a relic that contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
No, this is definitely for you. Now that you have left your village and embarked upon an auspicious journey, the Turnwheel will become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you. When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
It appears that Mother Milla already wishes to show you something.
The Turnwheel. It's glowing. What's happening? Where am I?
Please don't foreshadow the run like this. Oh my god.
This is our kingdom? What happened here? Is the deliverance too late?
This is when Alm discovered that every copy of Echoes is personalized.
Sir Alm, what did you see?
It was so clear. Silque, it was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present. The Mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign. A sign that the Mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it. Ah, Sir Alm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Zofians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany you on your quest.
I am horrified now thinking about not using the Turnwheel because this is I've never not used it. And yeah, looking at that graveyard, I think from what I can remember,
Welcome,
I have killed
child of fate. I am a servant of Milla.
at least 60% of the playable cast in every single game I've successfully Iron Manned.
By my master's
Except maybe
will,
Path of Radiance. I think that might have only been
bestow
half.
upon them new power.
Awakening was nearly 100%, I think. I think all but, not counting the game over conditions that you can't lose. I think I killed everyone but 2 in Awakening, so no telling what is this going to do. Do you want casual coins per Turnwheel use? No, because I'm not going to use... The casual coins will just be for game overs. I'm not going to use the Turnwheel at all in this run. So, alright. Let's go through the poll. Let's go through the poll. Oh boy. So, of the Ram Ranch villagers, the one with the combo with the most votes was Faye as a Cavalier. Let's go! Who survived on Awakening? You didn't watch it. It was Olivia, Donald, Crom, Robin. That was it. And then New Mystery, I killed almost everyone. Hey, what's up, Midnight? It is, I'm doing all right.
I'll grow however I can to keep you safe, Alm.
Okay. All right. Then the combination. Now all Cavaliers are off the board, except Atlas. He doesn't count. Because he's separate from this one class rule because he's on a separate route. The next most votes goes to a tie, actually, between Gray Mercenary and Cliff Archer. I don't know if this is good or not. I feel like Cliff Mercenary is really good because it fixes his speed problem. So he gets to use his actual good bases more, like his extremely high luck.
Well, here goes nothing.
Then we have Cliff Archer. And for the final one, Tobin. Tobin received the least votes of all villagers. People did not know what to do with Tobin exactly. I'm gonna say something that's really frustrating to me. Tobin tied between mage and soldier. And as much as I want to do soldier because I think it would be funny, I think using tiebreaker rules, I think the fact that soldier overlaps with Lucas but mage overlaps with nobody means I should go mage to go with the rules consistently. So overall, these classes honestly feel normal for villagers. The only meme one, of course, being Fae Cavalier and also Atlas Mage. I will just go ahead and say that Atlas got... almost every vote for Atlas was for Atlas Mage. So you do have that you do have that to look forward to. Okay. So we have the speed fountain and we have the... what fountain is this? HP fountain. HP fountain kind of sucks because it's only 1 HP. I would like more. So the first thing we are going to do is that Faye... we're going to give Silque 2 of these speed fountains because I think that's enough to make her double basically everything except for the Cavaliers in Act 1. So I'm going to give 2 to Silque, and then we'll give the third one to Faye so that she doesn't get doubled by anything here. Because she does get doubled by the hard mode Cavaliers. They have 6 speed. So now we don't have to worry about that. Did I already pick up the mana herbs in here? Lucas doesn't care about getting doubled. Oh my god. Oh, I love emulation so much. But we're going for the speed Silque because I do want warp as soon as possible so that we can just absolutely clobber people with Lucas. Which I will be going back for Lucas's promotion. That is absolutely happening. Do not think that I am not gonna dip back for that.
Look up there.
Huh? That uniform. That looks like a Zofian soldier. Is he one of Desai's men?
Yes. We'll see more of them now that we're nearing the southern outpost. It seems Desai's men have hired brigands to hold the valley for them. This will be a tricky fight.
I'm ready.
Yeah, so this guy is sort of weird the way he chooses. I'm actually gonna leave. Okay, so 6 speed now. We all double these guys at this point. I'm actually gonna lead with Silque. It's very important to get Silque a ton of experience early. I find because you want warp, and I want to get Lucas up. So, actually, I'll lead with Faye. Faye will be our initial tank. She does have 5 defense now, which is pretty nice. Cliff don't care. Tobin don't care. We're going to use, I think, these guys to try to drag this guy to come down behind us. I want him to come behind us before anything else. So, yeah, let's just... do we want to swap? Let's actually swap these.
Take a closer look at that soldier. He's armed with a leather shield. It'll be difficult to land blows on him. We could take the shield for ourselves, if we manage to defeat him.
Okay. Let me make sure I have my, for some reason my soundboard's not working correctly. Let's see. There it goes. Now it's working. Okay, so this guy is super annoying to deal with. Honestly, if we didn't have Mage Tobin, I don't know how we would deal with him. Any way that's fun. So we're just gonna charge in with Faye, because that's what we're all about. Gonna let.
Stand back.
Yeah, we're just gonna drag this guy down here. I don't know who we'll leave behind. Does he have 5 move or 4? He has 4, so we can actually outpace him.
Mother walks with me.
Just say the word.
In before Faye dies ain't gonna happen. Faye, honestly, at this point, is fairly tanky. Like, I think she's only taking 2 damage from these guys. Yeah. And she's doubling them now instead of getting doubled. Just gonna stick her in the forest. Now she's even tankier. Because now she's a dodge tank and a tank. She's gonna be setting up kills for Silque. Should probably bring Tobin with us, but his life now is baiting out this mercenary. God, I've never actually used Cavalier Faye. This is kind of ridiculous. I do want to turn on animations for Faye. Can we turn on animations for specific units in this game? Oh, this is where they stopped letting you do that, isn't it? Let's take a look then. Let's peek behind the curtain. Yes, it's so amazing. There's a button for it. Oh, it's like if you hold down L or something, I think. I think that's how that happens. Okay, so Lucas... yeah, we just have to hit once with Silque now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Off to a great start. So I'm okay if this guy runs into Silque. The problem is that this archer's also here, so actually I will protect Silque. Oh, lady. This guy's like committed now. Infinite use Nosferatu. Yeah, Nosferatu's okay in this game. It has a really trash hit rate. So it's like not as good as you might think if you're coming from like Awakening or something. Well, I mean, Awakening effectively has infinite use Nosferatu. Because you just have to buy a shitload of them and you're good to go.
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
Heroes went with Archer Faye, and she can't even become an archer in the game. Because what are the gender-locked classes? Are they, It's Mercenary, Archer, and... what? Soldier? I think? Yeah, we're off to a great start. We're not playing around this time. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not a run where we're going to get early warp, it looks like. Just have to make sure I don't leave Tobin too far behind to get annihilated. Priestess. I mean, I don't know what the differences are actually between Priestess and Sage and whatnot, so... Those at least have like 1-to-1s. There isn't like a 1-to-1 on Archer. It's very disappointing actually that you can't have women archers because so many people love their, you know, Rebeccas and whatnot. Come on, man, just let it go. I don't know what's going up with He has gone absolutely insane on this run. And so the way I think magic hit rates, are they affected by anything? Let me... Nosferatu just has 60 hit straight up. I think there's... It's target luck. Because I remember it's one of the funniest things in this game is that the highest growth rate in any stat that any character has in the whole game is a Luthier, who has a 75% skill growth, and he's a mage, so it literally has no effect on his hit rates. It's genuinely hilarious. And one of the funniest jokes in the whole series, I would argue. Okay, so this guy is still, like, coming down awful slow. I think Tobin can actually probably bully him a little bit before he gets all the way down. Come on, let's hit some of these. Yes! Okay. Well, it was progress. We can give it that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, we have a talk convo now. So now we've got the support, which is going to make Faye lose a void in exchange for more crit, which is amazing.
It's nice to get...
Yeah, Luthier's high skill is pretty for, it's what? It only helps him crit, I think. Which is still awesome, by the way.
There you are, Olm.
Hello, Faye. How's it going?
I'm doing just fine now. Seeing your face is always a bright spot in my day.
Well, I'm glad it's not a low point.
Now, shall I head back out there and slay more of your enemies for you?
Slay enemies for me? I would hope you're doing it for a better reason than just me.
Oh, is that what you want? Because I'll do it. I'll fight for any cause you desire. Just promise you'll be watching, Olm. Promise to look at me.
Faye, look, just please be careful, all right?
Gray over here. Nah, let's run away. It's time to run away. I'm not sure who we're gonna...
Your mother walks with me.
What makes someone a neckbeard and is Faye one? Yes, Faye is a neckbeard. I don't make the rules, that's just how it works. So we just gotta make sure Lucas gets some action on this guy. Faye has what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll leave Faye right there so she can get healed by Silque. Now we can finally start leveling up Silque in a way that actually works, which is great. So, does... Okay, this guy's got 13 speed and 11 attack. He is going to double us. So you only need 1 more speed than your opponent to double them in this game. So, 11 minus 5, that's 6. He's not going to one-round us, honestly. He's not going to do that much to us. There is no limit to supports in this game. Supports in this game are limitless. You can have all of them. As a consequence, the bonuses that they give are not that high, but it's still nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Merc is a crit machine. I wonder what his crit rate was on us. It was only 3%. What a scrub. It's 1% on us, but it doesn't deal that much damage, so... right there. We're gonna have to make sure Lucas gets in on the action. And then we got this, dude. Back in my day, 3% was a respectable number. It still kind of is, because I think it killed someone last run on 3%. Yo, okay. Don't stop, won't stop. I think Lucas is only gonna get 1 EXP from that, because of course. I love you, Cliff, so much. Amazing. That's amazing. Oh, I hate that so much.
I can do this.
Just feed it to Tobin. Man, we're really not about to get early armor night. Lucas, this is horrible.
That was a little too close. The valley's clear. Still, that wasn't easy.
You have my thanks. We'll soon reach the southern outpost, which is under deliverance control. Once we've rejoined our comrades, the fights ahead will become easier.
Comrades, huh? I wonder what they're like. I'm excited to meet them.
Sir Lucas? It's good to see you made it back safely. I recognize you. You were stationed at the outpost. Has something happened? Why are you here?
Forgive us, Sir Lucas, but the tides turned after you left, and we were forced to abandon the outpost. I'm afraid Lady Clair was taken captive. Desai's men hold her there even now.
What? Claire? Gods, how could this happen?
Lucas.
This is my fault. Lady Claire is new to military command. I should have left her in more experienced hands.
Don't blame yourself, Lucas. Sir Clive sent you to Ram Village, right? You didn't have a choice. If blame lies with anyone, it's him. Regardless, standing here accomplishes nothing. We need a plan. I assume this Claire person is still alive, right? In that case, we just have to take back the southern outpost and save her.
Oh, hey! That's a great idea. Wait, what? No! How are we supposed to reclaim a fortress from trained royal soldiers?
I don't know, but we have to find a way. Otherwise, our journey is already over. Here and now, we make our decision. Will we live our lives as simple villagers? Or will we fight on as soldiers of the deliverance?
But okay, good speech. Here. What have we got to lose? Let's do it.
Gray?
Tobin, listen, just stop and think about this. I know it's hard, but try. Claire is a girl, and if we save a girl... You follow? I can't believe you're the same man who mocks the fact that I fight for gold. Yes, because it's gold. This is girls. Don't you like girls? I mean, I admit they're not bad. You see? We speak the same language. So you're in, right?
I don't know what to say, except thank you. You're very brave to do this. The Deliverance is lucky to have you.
Same goes for you, Lucas.
One thing, you may be right that some of the blame lies with Sir Clive. But please, tread soft with him regardless. Lady Claire is his younger sister. I'm sure no one's head is hanging lower than his own right now.
Oh, Lucas, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this grade, dude. I'm gonna be quite honest. Did you say there were girls in this army? Oh, Tobin, don't you understand? Okay, so now we fight in the southern outpost. To answer someone's question, I'm not going back to fight the brigands because that's not fun. Grinding is not fun, and this game is long and it's got a lot of cutscenes, and grinding, it just makes it longer. My first playthrough of this game was about 50 hours, primarily because of grinding. So I want to get that shield for Faye. She's got good movement, and we're going to take full advantage of it.
Who goes there?
I sound like Filthy
More
Frank with the voice.
Haven't you dogs learned your lesson yet?
We're not rebels. We're the Deliverance. Everyone, with me!
All right, let's go get him.
Watch out. That archer is carrying a powerful bow. We should only send in capable and cautious units to deal with him.
Capable and cautious. Okay. All right, Faye. Go get him. Lose some avoid
I've got this.
while you're at it.
The mother walks with me.
Allow me. Come at me, fools!
God, I can't wait till we beat the Southern Outpost, because then we get this game's true Jagan in the lightning sword. That's the closest we're getting to watch out for arrows. Yeah, bad remake. Okay, so that guy's kind of scary. This dude is not that scary because he doesn't have like a big bow or anything. So, problem is that we can't combo kill this guy. Man, these guys are just kind of pouring out. I probably want to get them as far away from the fort as possible, because that way I can just kind of jump them with everyone. They might actually, I think they will prefer Lucas in this situation, because Faye has 9D right now. She's only taking 2 damage. So I think we'll hold back Lucas then to jump in on the next player phase. Okay, what the fucking coward and loser in there. All right, let's go ahead and just clog up those guys then. Make them come back out for us. Thank God our HP pool is so high right now. Okay, so this guy obviously can't reach us. So yeah, at this point it's just a matter of, okay, we need, I think, and Lucas tag team this guy. Alright, so Lucas's build is now complete until we need to get him to go Baron. Yes! Luck! My favorite stat. This is where I would... Actually nice, considering the promo gains in this game, but... I am happy with Cavalier Faye as well. This is actually really fun. At least early on, it's a lot of fun. Come on, man. I just want Silque EX. Okay, I guess Silque gets EXP anyway. Because healing and all that. But still, my point still stands. Maybe this guy will go for Silque if we're lucky. That guy can only... That guy's range is kind of nasty. Ooh, we hit him even though he was standing on the floor. Nice. Yikes. Okay, Cliff? Yeah, Cliff's, Cliff really should probably go Mercenary, looking at how their base stats kind of work out, because 3 speed is so bad, and Archer doesn't give any extra to him. Come on. Silque! No! Wait, what's Nosferatu's weight? Is it 2? It weighs 2. Oh yeah, it doesn't calculate it. Come on, man. Like, hit something at some point, please.
Okay, I'm ready.
So I'll actually send Faye, I think, that way.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, at this point I should just be healing with Silque. I've never seen it miss this much this bad. Okay, 4 speed. We're now no longer getting doubled. Thank God. Would not mind if this guy ran into Tobin, actually. But he'll probably go for Sil. No, surprising. Damn, mages are kind of really slow. This is embarrassing for him. Silque is not in danger. I would never leave Silque in danger. See, look at that. Skill, luck, crit machine. About to do a big dick move to this guy right here.
Yeah, I got it. I can handle it.
What's up, dude? Nice heel tile you've got here. That's always fun to do. I love doing it to that guy. This guy's hit rate's kind of trash. I hate how we can't check it, really. I don't think we can. Is there a way to check it? I don't think so. Damn. He has 65 hit with that, so it's gonna be, it's actually pretty trash hit rate. Speed plus the 40% from the forest. This is so sad. You're shipping with the weak mage and killing with the one who can promote. I'm actually just quite worried. Right now, which is why that's going on. 67. Is it 1 point of... Is one skill 1 hit in this game? Okay, I would love to drag this guy out. Because if we can get this guy come out right here into gray, then I think we'll be good. And this will also allow Lucas to, or not Lucas, but everyone else to kind of safely begin to get in here. Although actually I will probably want to send Lucas as the point man.
Just leave it to me.
Faye got the second best combat art in the game. How good is Swap? I legitimately have no clue how good Swap is or is not. I've never really messed with it too much because I'm a scrub. See, this guy, he's gonna go back to heal, I think. I hate that guy. He's so annoying. Yeah, the UI in this game, I agree, Lolo. The UI in this game, I also saw somebody else pointed out, I think Termina. There is some weird... I think the fact that they just straight up don't show attack speed for mages is annoying. And the fact that they don't show crit and hit rate, or base crit, base hit, is really obnoxious as well. Alright, this guy here's just a big loser. Okay, all we gotta do is just fucking kick his ass. Crit! Okay, now he won't do it. Thanks, Om. I love you, bro. We double this guy now. Get out of here. Steel bow is a piece of crap weapon. The UI is pretty. Shout out to Tobin. Shout out to Cliff. Man, nothing but bangers right now going on with this whole squad. 14 would send that guy into heal AI, so we don't want that. Swap is only useful if you LTC, I would imagine. But we'll see if I can come up with any fun uses with it, considering the fact that we're a cav with swap.
I can handle it.
Okay, so this guy's like perfect. This guy's dead fucking meat for Silque. Shout out to Silque hitting a 60 while Cliff missed an 80. It's what he does best. Yes! Swap for more Valbar action. I love Valbar. That's why I had to put him on the overlay.
I feel the light of
Again, crit machine
Hey,
Silque.
the next fight be less painful?
I don't know about that
We
one.
did it! The outpost is ours!
Thank you, my brave friends. Thank you for everything. I know that my fallen comrades would say the same.
Oh, Lucas, I'm so sorry. But we'll have time to mourn later. Right now, we must find Lady Clair. She must be somewhere inside the outpost.
I don't know which characters I'm going to use long term because of how this game's bench works. It's just so weird. By the way, I think if we can avoid the... I want to completely avoid all the brigands in here. I really don't feel like fighting them. I just want to get back and promote.
What? Hurry!
What?
Huh? What?
Huh? Huh? What? Amazing. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're gaming. But yeah, I don't know which characters I'm going to use long term. Since you can bring everyone to every map except the final map, and the shrines are limited as well. I guess that's when I'll determine who I want to use long term, is when we hit the first shrines where deployment's limited. Otherwise, I'm just going to use everyone up until that point. Since you kind of need everyone to chip in during Acts 1 and 2. At least in my experience. Big Metal Gear Solid 1 vibes. Yeah, it makes me think of Snake's voice lines in Smash Bros. There! Now! Huh?
Who's there? What?
No, 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 no. Don't stop running. Don't stop running. Keep running. You can back out using the menu too instead of running out. Oh, I did not know that. I will remember that for the next time I do a quick... a promotion run. All right, everyone's favorite weapon is here, and we're gonna grab it. Actually, I should also go back to Ram Village to get those 2 side quests completed. And actually, we do have inventory now that we can arrange. I probably still want the leather shield on Faye because Faye's whole point is to run out as far as we can make her go and then deal some damage. So, actually, I'll put the Iron Lance on Clair probably to help her damage output. Lightning Sword is so nice. It's here. Daddy is finally here. I've been waiting for it for so long. Cold soup. And I know I'm not using the Turnwheel in this run, but I am still, just to be clear, going to pick up all of the Turnwheel pieces just so I can tease myself. All right, the dungeon.
Claire!
Lucas, you came to rescue me. Why, how simply gallant of you. Now extricate me from this filthy and unseemly cage at once.
I love Claire's dialogue. I'm not really a fan of the whole, you know, archetype we got going on right here for the way we rescue a lot of the women in this game, but, you know, I still really like Claire as a character. I think she's a lot of fun. Sally forth! Oh, I threw up a little bit when I said that. What did I even just pick up on the ground, other than the cell door key?
That should do it.
You there. The boy offer a lady his hand.
Who, me? Oh, sorry.
Very good. I say, it does feel good to move about again. I thought I might never emerge from that disgusting pigsty. You have my thanks.
This is Alm. He recently joined us in the deliverance.
Oh! Well, how simply lovely. Welcome! I am Clair. The young man may address me as Lady Clair or Milady.
It's a pleasure to meet you, milady.
So, from where do you hail, Alm?
I hail from a little place called Ram Village.
A village? You don't say! That's one of those places with all the cows and the barns and the fields, yes?
Yeah. Something like that.
My word! I hardly ever speak with villagers. What is it like to chase cows every day? I wager they bite, the nasty creatures. And yet you aren't smothered in manure. This is not what I pictured.
Right.
Claire, perhaps you should consider Alm's feelings in regards to his home.
His... Huh? Oh dear, have I done it again? It's as Clive constantly reminds me. The deliverance is not like the Knights of Zofia. Not every soldier in our ranks is noble, but we must treat them all as equals. The peasant must forgive his lady for this gauche breach of etiquette.
It's all right. The peasant, whose name is Alm, will get over it.
Oh, Alm, I can see you are truly kind. Might I ask you more about your village later? I'm ever so curious.
Of course.
Splendid! I've always wanted to know more about cows and pigs and such.
Yes, they're amazing creatures.
Whew, she's going to be a handful.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Hey, what are you scheming? What? Nothing.
I am gonna have some guy draw neckbeard gray. That is now determined. That is going to happen. So now I just want to make sure we get Claire with the Iron Lance. It does not lower speed. Okay. Because yeah, I think the iron weapons don't. Oh, the other thing is that I want to get the steel bow on Cliff because his speed doesn't matter. And I don't think there's anything else we really need. Yeah, we good. Alright, let's get out of here. Is he bothering you, Queen? Please no, that makes it even worse. So, I think we have... Surely we've killed 20 brigands by this point. What I wouldn't give for a bottle, not even a glass of ram wine. Yeah, let's give it to him. The aroma. Berry leather straw. This is ram wine for sure. Thank you. You've made an old man very happy this day. So you have. Here, I was saving this to go with the wine, but I want you to have it. Blue cheese. Yeah, we're renowned now. Ooh, you look like someone who's just made 20 brigands' lives miserable. I feel so much better already. Who knew revenge was so great? Well, I told you I would make it worth your while, so here you go. Ah, yes, the fruit of life. The wine quest loses you money. It's fun to do. What do you even use the blue cheese for? Actually, I forget. If by miserable you mean over, then yes. Hey, you look like a hardened killer. Thanks for that one, Max. Cheese man. There's a cheese side quest. Oh yeah, the cheese snob. Cheese to the cheese man. What about the Eggman? That's a reference to a great film. Yes, we're just gonna... Okay, this is not the map I thought it was. This is a different map. This is the one where... Oh yeah, because there's only one of these guys in Gaiden, but there's two of them here. This game made so many great changes. Okay. We need the cheese man and heroes. How can I don't get it? How can a man be an egg? Oh, Pink Flamingos is fantastic. It's not for everyone though. So we want Lucas up front. Lucas is now the lowest level person in this army, which is brilliant. Other than Clair, I guess. He's tied with Clair. So we're just gonna fly out. I just want cav on cav violence. Yeah, Faye got that speed thing just so that she doesn't get doubled by those guys. And so she's gonna head out there and just start kicking some ass. Oh yeah, this is meat for Lucas. Oh, I love the clanking armor sounds. It's so good.
Just leave it to me.
The people never understand Kaga's genius. Okay, I actually really like the enemies that are just randomly really far away from you at the beginning of the map. Because the way I see these enemies is that you have two groups of enemies here, because this game doesn't have reinforcements. Like, it's like they're showing you the ambush spawns ahead of time. Like, you know you've got to deal with this group right here, because if you don't deal with this group, there's about to be these calves right on your ass. So while it's easy to make fun of, and it is really funny, I actually like the way that they space the enemies out on the maps. No, we actually can't reach them yet. That's kind of cheeks. Lolo, unpromoted, banging her drink on the table, exclaiming, SOV gameplay good. It is good. I'm glad somebody agrees. SOV gameplay cool. Want to make sure we keep fantastic. Okay, that guy down. So now I just want to make sure that everyone here is still safe, which we should be. Because I don't think there's anyone here that's, like, particularly dangerous. Did I straight up not get Faye? No, Faye's right here. Stinkus. You're currently watching this on one monitor and the SOV character endings on the other, so you have to agree. Also, hello, Zetetic. I'm glad everyone's here to watch some Fire Emblem Echoes, because Echoes is good. Yeah, I'll dive Faye in right here, why not? It'll help keep Tobin safe. And we can drag one of these guys away with Clair. Ooh, that's bad. But they can't reach Tobin. I was the only guy that could reach him. Okay, Faye's damage output is really bad right now. So... Ooh, that's a kill. That's a perfect kill. Thanks, Alm. Okay. So... I think Clair can come in, clean up this guy. And then this guy can get his cheeks absolutely clapped by Gray. Can you talk and then attack in this game?
Yeah, I got it.
Because I really hope you can. You can talk then attack. Okay, good.
Hey, look who's here.
What do you want, Tobin? Don't talk to me unless you need something.
Wow, what crawled up your armor? You know, you've been testier than usual lately. Did I do something wrong?
Nope, you're imagining it. Now how about we get back to fighting and forget all this small talk?
What? Hey, come on, Cliff. Would you just...
It's so refreshing to see supports be like short and to the point and good instead of they're not bad in like 3 Houses or anything, but they're, you know, 700 years long, which kind of hurts a little bit. All right, that dude down.
Your training has paid off.
Let's be careful with these guys coming in. I think we have the firepower to kill everyone that's here right now, as long as we're kind of peculiar about it.
I will take care of this.
Just hit it. Fuck! When am I gonna learn my lesson? Trick question. I'm not gonna learn my lesson. We're just gonna keep doing it until it works.
I can tell...
Milla smiles upon you.
This guy's got 11 attack, 4 speed, 6 speed. Tobin lives. That he does do. Oh, healing AI, yeah. Wait, fire weighs 3. I thought it weighed 2. Oh shit, it weighs 3. Is that spot? Yeah, okay, that spot's reachable by Lucas. Yeah, 3 Houses supports are just overwhelming. I think that's the best way to put it. There's just so many of them, and they're so long. Hello, Chris G. You love my videos. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you. And thank you for stopping by. All right, take care of one of those guys. Now the rest of this should fall into place fairly easily. Shout out Gray.
If we must.
Oof, that's not good. But this is good. No! God damn it. Just hit them once. Nice, Cliff. Thank you, my boy. Ooh, she got the extra crit from the Alm support. That's awesome. Okay, so not worth taking the risk, I would say.
We made it. Somehow.
Claire, you're safe.
You're safe, Claire.
Good day, Fernand. And what brings you here?
Why are we unironically getting tanky, Faye?
When I heard you had been taken
The
prisoner,
universe wants it to
I mounted
exist.
my finest destrier and sped here at once. Sir Clive couldn't leave the hideout without its commander, of course. But I see I am a step behind regardless. Who is this rabble?
Are you talking about us?
They are not rabble, Fernand. This boy is Alm. He is the grandson of Sir Myson himself.
Myson's grandson? Lucas, I demand to know the meaning of this. You were ordered to find the general himself, not some mewling child.
Sadly, Sir Myson was not so easily convinced. However, Alm and his friends have joined our cause in his stead.
Is this some manner of folly to you, Lucas? Am I to be amused? Such base-born curs cannot possibly aid our cause. The deliverance has no place for brats with pitchforks.
Fernand, you must listen to reason. These curs you so easily disparage fought valiantly for us. In fact, without Alm, we might not have retaken the southern outpost. I can vouch for their strength.
As if the word of a backwater noble carries weight with me. Your entire house should be kissing the knights of Zofia's feet.
I think that's enough. You can say whatever nasty things about me you like. I'll get over it. but Lucas deserves your respect.
I beg your pardon? Do I look like a man who listens to the opinions of peasants?
Then you can listen to me, because I happen to agree with him. Fernand, my brother already explained this to you, did he not?
Sir Clive, what exactly did he explain?
A soldier's worth is not determined by the station of his birth. If we do not all fight together as one, then we will never defeat Desay. Those are wise words. Unforgettable words. Desay's forces already have us at heel. Yet you would splinter us further?
You there, boy.
That's me, I take it?
Out of respect for Sir Clive, I will permit you to join the deliverance. But you will learn your place. Now, Clair, seeing as you are safe, you have no need for these people. Come, let us return. We must report this matter to Sir Clive at once.
I will do no such thing. I'm going with Om.
Very well. Do as you please.
Wow, what a jerk! I've never met someone so rude.
I guess we've been spoiled by Lucas. He nearly convinced me that swinish knights are the exception, not the rule. But that was a swine, all right.
You poor dears must be so upset. I apologize for the way he treated you.
Don't be silly. You don't have to lower yourself for a miserable human being like that.
Oh my.
Oh, great. Here we go.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, regardless, please don't think ill of Fernand. He wasn't always like this. The world changed him.
Did something happen to him?
Was that Fernand you Nate?
We live
That
in
would be
trying
so funny.
times, and some things that transpire are difficult to put into words. In any case, we should be on our way.
Yeah. Fernand might get to take her back to the hideout if he knew something about cows and pigs. Also, on the growth rates discussion, haven't high growth rates been like a thing in the series since Mystery of the Emblem? Because I think in that game, that's when you started being able to augment growths. I guess early on, like 3 and 5, it was augmenting growths to be really high, but in 4, they were just straight up really high, I remember. So it's been like a thing for a long time. Okay, so this map's kind of interesting because we've got this horror show that's going to rain down on us. And then we've got these monstrosities that are already here. No way to get Faye to the plane or to the forest tile immediately without having warp. Shout out Silque. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to charge with Lucas up to the bridge, see if we can choke the bridge with Lucas quickly. And then move everyone else in as far as we can. So
I've got this.
Just leave it to me.
Faye can get us started. I don't know if that will work, though. It depends on how the enemies decide to move. Give her some extra crit.
Just say the word.
You hope Silque doesn't die before Nui Baba. Nui Baba is the one thing in this game that I really don't want to do, and I wouldn't do it if they did not lock Tatiana and Zeke behind it. Okay. Like, yeah, there is a, oh yeah, there is a revival shrine right before Nui Baba. God, I hate Nui Baba's abode so much. Like, one of the worst maps in the whole series. I know there are, like, defenders of it, but I don't know, every person that defends it is, like, wrong. Usually the defenses rely on, well, you just got to know Nui Baba's abode is happening ahead of time so you don't promote your archers into bow knights, which is, you know, I mean, that's definitely something that a new player is going to figure out. As a Camus apologist, Nui Baba is essential. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing Nui Baba, huh? Because we gotta get Camus. We gotta get Zeke. Okay, do we send in... Yeah, let's just send in Faye all the way. Come on, get that crit. Get that crit that we need. We're going crit build Faye. Yes! Setting us up. Okay, these guys are just pouring in fast now. Claire could go in there and like set us up a little bit. Like, I don't, she's not really gonna set us up, but you know what I mean. Like, we could have her go in there and do some work. Wow, Silque can't reach. Fantastic. And neither can Tobin. Cool. So, if we put Claire in range of these two guys... Damn, they have 7 and 8 speed? What the fuck? These guys are faster than I realized. I didn't think we were going to get too much stronger than these guys this quickly, but yeah, these guys are level 4, level 6 on the boss. They're not going to double Claire, though. Claire has 7 speed. This guy will, though. Holy shit. 8 speed is a lot. 11, 22. Yeah, Faye's good to go in. My god. Lucas will eat them alive. Like, that's not up for debate. As will the lightning sword. Lightning sword will mow these guys down. Okay, so we're gonna do something kind of ridiculous with Faye, I think, or with Claire. I don't know why I keep mixing up the names. Where I'm gonna... Okay, so I think Lucas wants to get in there. The problem is that... Oh, these guys double, but for like no damage. I want to command that forest tile. I don't want them to get it. I don't know what direction they're going to try to go with their healing AI, but I'm sending Claire up to the supply tiles. Killer Bow Leon. Okay, yeah, I know there's like a lot of strats. I just don't know. I'm not familiar enough, honestly, with like... I've played this game twice. I'm not familiar enough with like the meta to really know the best ways to kind of approach things. And I'm not even... It's not even like a question of... Okay, I would say it's a question of I don't know and I'm willing to learn. It's more of I don't know and I'm probably only willing to learn in theory. I'll watch someone else do the meta. I won't do it myself, I guess is the takeaway. I do know the killer bow is very strong because I did abuse that a ton in my only other playthrough, or in my second playthrough. Ooh, do we go for it? I think that guy doubles Claire. He does? How bad does he double us? He doubles us pretty fucking bad, actually. Claire dies hard as fuck. Or does she? Because, like, let's say I kill with Claire, and then Alm comes up and takes that spot, then Claire would be right here, so then it would have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm gonna play with that. That's, that ain't me. So, let's see, this guy is... Oh, I think I know what I'll do with Claire, then. I'll do the thing I was intending to do anyway. I'll send her up in that direction, because... that will cause, that other dude... I think he's gonna go for the supply tile on the right, because it's closer to him. But I guess we'll find out. No, he's going to the left? Shit. Damn it, my Claire strat. It's been destroyed. I'm gonna guess Gray just one-rounds him from this health. Yeah. I love enemy growth rates. I love res growth rates in this game. So good. Okay, he's just gonna get back and reach the healing tile unless...
Okay,
yeah, this Faye's gonna have to get him. Wait, do Alm and Lucas not have a support? I could have sworn they did. Oof. That's rough, buddy. We'd have to hit 185 if that missed. And I believe we will.
Shouldn't you heal?
Nah. Yeah. Some units have supports and not conversations.
You make it look easy, Alm.
Well, I didn't even see anything pop up though to indicate that they could talk to each other.
Throw away now. I'll send a messenger ahead to inform Sir Clive of our arrival. Let us make haste. I'm sure he'll be quite eager to meet you.
I mean, if there were a Three Houses sequel, I have this sneaking suspicion that it would like kind of low-key be like... What was the game?
Not so fast.
Blazing Sword, where it's like really good
Don't you know
and
whose
way
this
better
is?
than the one it's a sequel to.
I thought this was the...
That's enough, Python. There's no call to play a trickery with our new recruits.
Lucas, you ginger stud. You still draw breath. I was worried Desai's dogs might have punched your ticket to the boneyard. So this sack of guts here must be Sir Grandson.
Yes, he's the one. Is Sir Clive about?
Yep, better shake your tail feathers. He's been waiting for you. Oh, hey, kid. I almost forgot.
Huh? What is it?
Terrors roam these halls. You'd best tread carefully.
Terrors? What are monsters like those doing in your hideout?
Well, to be fair, they technically got here first. We're just sort of borrowing their catacombs. Plus, terrors spawn in greater numbers the closer you get to Milla's power. Counting them down only makes room for new ones, so we just let them be. Why the long face, stud? Don't think you can handle a few creepy crawlies? Cause if not, I don't know how you're planning to fight for the deliverance. I'm just japing ya. Get going, yeah? Oh, and hold your nose. Terrors stink.
Great. Their hideout is guarded by an army of the dead.
Only real ones remember when he was called Pei. Oh yeah, and there was Robin. Only real ones remember when Desai was called General Tozin and he went coup d'etat with his plan. So, did we get... I don't think we got any more items. I think this is like the best setup we got. So let's just go ahead and... We can bring everyone... Yeah, we can bring everyone to this dungeon. So let's just go ahead and get in. Oh shit!
These sprawling catacombs
It's causing
were
the
built
Fates
as a resting
overworld to
place
show
for
up.
Zofia's most distinguished families. Now their halls are clogged with the stench of the dead. Rotten corpses who have risen
The extent to
again
which
as
I don't want to
terrors.
do optional battles is palpable. It's like the EXP is just not good, and the chance of death is too high. That's the way I see it, at least. At least get my silver marks. No, fuck. Yeah, I'm getting Python after the dungeon. Like, that's definitely happening.
The mother walks with me.
Come at me, fools!
Nothing will stop me.
Unironically, Gray might be able to hit level 7 before the next. Maybe that should be our focus.
Leave it to me.
Is get Gray to level 7 to promote. I think he promotes. Do mercenaries promote it at 7 to Myrmidons? I'm pretty sure they do. But I'm not 100%. Are we getting the Clive promotion level? Maybe. We'll probably run into some monster encounters on the way out. Yeah, this game is a lot more popular than FE 11 and 12. It's so weird to have anywhere between 140 and 170 people watching at any given time. I feel exposed. I do not blame anybody, though, for not wanting to watch the DS games, because, well, I had said this on Twitter, and I really genuinely mean it, which is that I really enjoyed playing the DS games in a way I'd never had before, but I also cheated the whole time by just looking at WOD, and that, to me, that's kind of not a good sign about those games. I like them, but the fact that cheating makes them better, I don't know. Kind of have my doubts about that. You support the Forsyth fandom? God damn it! At least we got a level out of that one. We have definitely missed way more than we've hit. Like, I feel like we've hit, what, like 2 Nosferatus this whole time? Like, at least we got the level on that one. Nice. They're very good games once you've already played them, which means they aren't very good games the first time you play them, which means they aren't very good as much as I like them. Yeah, that's probably my thoughts. Exactly. Okay, so we're just going to go for these last 2 Gray level ups, is what our focus is going to be.
Man, that was too easy.
Damn, I should have actually given that to Alm, not waste the battle, the bonus EXP. Forsyth versus Pay. I'm a Pay to be reckoned with. Oh, that's terrible. Unironically use Forsyth. He's super good if you grind. I remember this game came out at a time when I was, okay, don't laugh at what I'm about to say, but I was still a scrub. This is the part before everybody comes in, you're still a scrub. Like, yes, but like extra scrub. Like, I won't use Jagan level scrub. Like, relieved when there was no Jagan scrub. And even I was like, dude, Forsyth is fucking trash. I can't get him to do anything.
Nothing will stop me.
Stand back.
The mother walks with me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw Gray out here, and it's gonna work.
Allow me.
And I'll let Let Alm get a little bit so he can finish off that level real quick.
I feel...
Speed defense. You love to see it. God, but these guys are also like good food for Clair, but nah, I would like to get some promotions before the next map. The next map is definitely pretty tough.
Just leave it to me.
And I'd rather not deal with it. I'd rather not deal with it with... Whoa, okay, shit. Great!
Sure, why not?
Great! Oh no.
Hey, Tobe. How goes? It goes, I guess. Do you think you could sound a little less cheerful?
I don't know. You tell me. Why did you have to...
Huh?
Never mind. Forget it.
Wait, what did I do?
Okay. Don't know what that crit rate was, because I can't check enemy crit, but dang, that was scary. Sure, why not?
Who doesn't love a strong man?
I should remember that you can, yeah, Silque. That you can trade around the sword. That'll be really useful to do in the next chapter. You wanted to see a death, you're so disappointed?
Man, that was too
Well, that's
easy.
just too bad. I did not want to see a death. Not when we were that close. Not when we're that close to actually getting a promotion. Getting something good to finally come our way. Oh, money. Cash. Oh, shit. They're just coming out of the ground. Just spawning. Not even out of the tombs, either. Just budding. Alright, yeah, buddy. Yeah. No, fuck! That's fine. Okay. Now I'm really scared to have Gray come out here. You know, we can't see our crit rates and our hit rates. At least we can see our rating. Which is what? That's like the cumulative number of stats you have or something? Something like that. He was facing about a 1% crit. That's fantastic, because he did not level up luck.
Stand back.
Wow. As long as you have at least 4 luck, it doesn't matter. Which everybody has but him. He's the only person that can be crit by these guys. That's beautiful.
I've got this. Allow me.
Well, let's tempt fate even more, I
Just
say.
the word.
Just leave it to me.
Do all the zombies have a chance to drop an angel ring like an FE2? I don't think so. I don't think they're not random drops in this game, are there? I don't remember there being. I remember everything that you can get from enemies is like listed in their inventory. Maybe there's some that spawn with the angel ring though. But I don't remember that being a thing. There are random drops. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Yo, Clair!
Perfection.
Nice.
The mother walks with me.
We ain't playing around. And let's get that Tobin level so we don't waste that bonus EXP. If I remember correctly, the mage promotion's really deep. It's like level 13 or something, isn't it? Like, it takes forever to get there. Clair has better growth rates than Catria. I remember everybody's like, Pal and Catria are great in this game because they're Pal and Catria, and I'm like, who? They're dead. I just did that, like, without even thinking. I did not want to fight this guy, but we're here now.
Stand back.
I think this finishes off Gray. What is the promotion to Pegasus? Male mage is 12, females 14. Is Pegasus like 12 to go Falcon Knight? And then it stops there. There's not a third tier on Falcon Knight, I think. Peg Knight is 12.
Nothing will stop me.
Okay, so our big goals are...
Just leave it to me.
And what's gold, or what's a paladin? Is that level 7 as well? Because if that's level 7...
Allow me. Just say the word. I've got this.
Okay, so... That just seems like now I want to try to feed Faye as many kills as possible. At least the rest of the way through here. Paladin, Sniper, Merm, Knight are all 7. Okay. God, this is where I wish we had a dancer. Because now our focus is going to be on Faye and Claire the rest of the way through. If we can somehow get 213 EXP on Faye, which because of bonus experience won't be that difficult, we're going to go for it. Actually, I'll feed this kill to Lucas. Got to maximize our bonus EXP. Claire never really does anything. Well, that's what this run's here to do, Fresh Till Desu. We're here to change stuff. What classes won the polls? Mercenary Gray, Mage Tobin, Archer Cliff, and my personal favorite of Cavalier Faye. Looks like we grinded. I'm not going out of my way to grind. Like, I'm not going to search out enemy encounters. I am going to explore all the rooms, though, and break all this shit. Because I cannot help it. I can't stop myself. I think this is the dead end way, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Cafe is like not looking that bad. Oh my god, is this Alm having PTSD right now? Like seeing the images of the monsters as they attacked us? Okay, Iron Bow. The question is, do I rather have, do I rather want... What's better? I mean, Steel Bow, Iron Bow does not weigh as much. It weighs 1 less. So we'll have 4 speed instead of 5. The big thing is the hit rate, honestly. I don't know what the skills are, though, that are different. I'll go Iron Sword, Iron Bow for now. I don't know if it's between him and Python who's better to have the steel and who's better to have the Iron Bow. I'll have to check like their skill and their luck and all that. Luck effects, does luck affect hit rate in this game? Is it like, is it 1 skill, 1 hit, 1 luck, half hit? Or does luck only do crit avoid here and magic avoid? Iron Bow has curve shot. Oh, that's pretty good then. We maybe gotta keep that then. Iron Bow gets +1 damage, +30 hit. Steel Bow is +5 damage, +10 hit for skills. Just give no one the Steel Bow? I mean, it's not like we have any better bow options. I guess the Steel Bow does have lower base hit than just the regular bow, but doesn't it also give you +1 range on the bow? Ooh, this is nasty. Bone Walkers are kind of scary. They're so thick at 9 defense. But they're not... Ooh, they're strong. Actually, I was about to say they're not that strong. They're pretty fucking strong. I mean, this is just like... No, they're not. They can't do anything to us. That's actually awful. Okay, so... Gray will probably have to handle the Bone Walkers. Gray plus Tobin.
Come at me, fools!
But for right now, I'll just stick Faye out here to handle these guys up at first. Because, again, getting her to level 7...
Stand back.
would be quite nice.
Got this.
And then beyond that, I guess, yeah, trying to get the skill on the iron bow would be good, but I doubt we have the time for that.
I feel
More skill and luck. Honestly, like, again, with how promotions work in this game, getting these levels of, like, skill and luck and stuff is not bad. I don't mind it at all, because it's better than just getting the stuff that we're gonna get pushed up anyway. Especially if we're going full-on for the promotion right now. Alright. Gray, help us solve a problem here. Uh-oh, Tobin can't reach him. Alm probably can, though. Yeah, Alm gives him the beat down.
the mother walks with me.
Honestly, Silque is not in a bad place if a lot of these guys come after her. Well, the Bone Walker would be a problem. Yes, speed! Speed. Okay, that's actually a major clutch for her. Which difficulty is this? This is hard mode.
Nothing will stop me.
God, I love skill experience because it's basically the weapon rank in a game that doesn't otherwise have weapon rank. And you know me. I need some weapon rank. Okay, Faye. Lucas kills. Oh yeah, the killer bow we're gonna get. Because Hunter's Volley is gross, disgusting, and stupid. Don't know who he's helping out there by whiffing, but you know what? We'll take it. Have I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? I have never played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Oh, Thunderclap 'em! What does this do? A remote attack that halves terrain bonuses. Is the Lightning Sword subject to terrain bonuses, though? I don't remember if Transmute makes it weak to those things or not. Like, lets it avoid terrain or not. Bone Walkers probably give pretty decent EXP, but I don't think we have any way to really safely or conveniently feed that to Faye.
I got it.
I think yeah, just finishes this guy off. Luck factors into hit by 0.5 per luck, and it also gives you 1 crit avoid, 1% defensive skills don't activate, and 1% magical avoid. Huh. So luck is nice, as always. Underrated stat. Iron Man's, I will always say that Iron Man's taught me the value of luck.
We really took it to him.
Okay, damn, we're getting quite close to the end of the Deliverance hideout without a level 7 Faye. This is very distressing. But that's fine. We still got a couple rooms to explore. Nothing in here. Let's go ahead and knock out this guy. This is perfect for Faye, actually. We'll just throw her out here and run everyone else away.
Allow me.
It's not going to get much EXP from these individual battles, but as always, that's okay.
Stand back.
Yeah, I never knew it didn't stop. I don't even remember what defensive skills there are in this game that really matter.
Mother walks with
But it's nice to not have to worry about them. Ooh. $99 XP. Oh, I should do something about that, actually. Who's at 99? Faye and Cliff. Okay. Or not Faye and Cliff. Claire and Cliff.
Everything's...
Ooh. Okay, we are innovating here with this good Claire. These guys are probably not going to go for Faye because of the leather shield, but it is what it is. Let's see what they choose to do. That guy will... Okay, that's good. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so we should be able to get at least one more level out of this. Tobin is close to being good. Tobin also... Let's cap out that level. Okay, that speed was big money. Can't reach for that convo. Skill, speed, luck. Yes, I don't think Paladin gives that much speed. I don't think it has that much of a speed base. So let's just go ahead and have... So I never realized that fatigue actually does kind of matter in this game, but only insofar as you are focusing on specific people. So we'll just eat a piece of bread. That was filling. Wow, that's really sad, actually. Life is not good at Ram Ranch. Ooh, money. Give me the money. Okay, and then last room? Right here. Did I leave Faye at the village? No, I did not. She is one level from becoming a paladin. There's only one kind of filling at Ram Ranch. Is this the correct way? I believe it is.
Claire!
Brother!
Okay, I am going to go grab my dinner that has now been
bear to lose you on top of
sitting
everything
downstairs
else we have
heated, so I'll be
sacrificed.
right back. I'll let the scene play.
So pale, Clive. Forgive me. You must have been worried sick. But I'm all right. Alm and the others arrived before true ill could befall me.
And you must be Alm. I've been looking forward to this meeting.
Yes, sir.
Please, be at ease. Such formalities are not required here. You saved the life of my dear sister. This makes you a friend. My name is Clive, and as you must already know, I lead the deliverance. It's good to meet you, Alm.
Likewise, Clive.
I can't believe it. That's the Clive, in the flesh and everything.
What? Is he famous or something?
Tobin, I am sorely disappointed in you. Sir Clive captains the Knights of Zofia. He's the finest knight in all the realm.
Seriously, man, read a book.
Okay, he's clearly a big deal. But then why is the finest knight in all the realm losing the war? Well, he's obviously... I mean, he... Shut up, Tobin.
How have we been faring, Clive? Not well, I fear. We lost many good men when the outpost fell. Too many. The morale of our troops has taken an ill turn in kind. I was hoping to present Sir Myson to them to reignite their courage, but...
Please, don't judge my grandfather. I know he had his reasons, even if I don't know what they are. but I promise you that I'll fight every bit as hard as he would have. Or harder. I just don't want you to think that... I mean, he's not...
Peace, Alm. I understand. None here would dare think your grandfather craven. That being said, I would beg a boon of you. The same one I was hoping to ask of Sir Myson, in fact.
Please, go on. If it's within my power, I'll do it.
Then I shall state it plain. I would like you to become the new leader of the deliverance.
What? I mean, what? I'm not a leader.
Clive, have you taken leave of your senses?
This needs to happen, Fernand. You know it as well as I. It's true the deliverance began as a group of like-minded Zofia knights, but it's grown into an army where most of our volunteers are of common birth. We share a cause, but little else. I know not how to speak to their hearts. Sir Myson began as a common soldier before rising to a knight and a count. His story resonates with these people. Do you not agree that his grandson is just the banner they would rally to?
What fool would agree with that? If some ungrateful peasant won't heed your command, you sweep him aside.
Think, Fernand. Are we so flush with soldiers that we can afford to drive able men away?
I, for one, think it's a fine idea.
You too?
Knights don't have a monopoly on skill, and Alm is as able a fighter as any. Clive has done all he can to hold the deliverance together thus far. But if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Alm is that course.
I'll rip that traitorous tongue from your throat!
Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp. I lost friends at the southern outpost. Veteran men, yet dead all the same. We must adapt, so we might end this war as quickly as possible.
Please, just hold on a second. I know I said I would do anything in my power, but I can't...
I understand what you can and cannot do, Alm. My lieutenants and I would continue to handle day-to-day affairs. We only need you to do one thing. Lead. You would be inspiring the troops and revitalizing the army. You are Sir Myson's grandson. I know you to be capable of such.
I'm not so sure.
Please, Alm. For me. For all of us. My brother tries to hide it, but I know the anxiety takes a toll on him. You can relieve him of at least a portion of that burden.
I want to, but... All right. If you think me worthy, then I won't let you down.
Are you certain? Then thank you, Alm. Thank you.
Just, please, keep your expectations low.
As you wish.
This could change everything. The boy will make a splendid leader. Simply splendid.
Without a doubt.
I've heard enough of this idiocy.
Fernand, what...
I only joined this damned army because you were leading it. And now you want me to take orders from some wretched farm child?
This is no mere farm child, Fernand. He has Sir Myson's blood.
Myson? Damn him and his blood. They may sing of him as a hero, but no one even knows what wench the man sprang from. His entire story is a disgrace to the Zofian nobility. You need to invoke the name of that old man to control your men? Pathetic. Enough! I lost my taste for this long ago. We were supposed to be a band of noble knights, united in purpose. Upholding a tradition, restoring the old order to Zofia. Now, the deliverance is full of base-born serfs trying to lord over us. Like your Lieutenant Forsyth, or that Python, true to his name he is.
Both of them have proven themselves on the battlefield time and again. Are you suggesting I deny my men fair reward for their achievements? What incentive would they have then? The damned army wouldn't function. Hear me, Fernand. Hear me well. I know you have your reasons for closing your heart to the common folk. But please, for the sake of our ideals, you must think beyond them.
No, Clive. I will not. I would rather die than kneel to some whelp who was birthed in the hay. Today, we part ways for good and all. I am finished with you and your deliverance. Farewell.
Fernand, wait!
Clive, shouldn't you go after him?
No. I knew this was coming. We've had no shortage of clashes lately. I cannot force him to see things as I do. So, well, perhaps it's better this way.
Clive, I know it's not much in the way of comfort, but I'll do my best.
Thank you, Alm. We shall march on Zofia Castle just as soon as you feel we are prepared. I suppose you must still have many questions about the deliverance. Feel free to ask around to any of the soldiers here.
Yeah, so I do agree with everybody that's saying that the neckbeard voice is clamoring for Fernand Matilda. We all know it's Fernand Clive. Like that's what's really going on here. It's not going to stop me from drawing neckbeard Fernand though for later in this series, but man, that's such a good scene. That really is such a good scene. Yeah, again, I teased this earlier, but there's a certain still image from later in this game involving Fernand where I've got my neckbeard artist, some guy on it, who's replacing Fernand with the neckbeard design. In this moment, I am euphoric.
Greetings, friends. The Deliverance welcomes you. I am Forsyth, Sir Clive's lieutenant and advisor. Together, let us take back the castle and return Zofia to her people.
I know if you say no, he gets really sad, and I just I could not bring myself to do it. I've seen the dialogue. No, I won't. Okay, speed of D, or blessings of the D, and blessings of attack. So at this point, do we have... We've got Forsyth, we've got Clive. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Farhan H. The voice acting in this game is so freaking good. Base Lucas. Lucas is awesome. And Lucas's dialogue, so good. The warp water is here. I want to put attack on Faye, but I don't know what the paladin base is.
It's good to be king.
I don't see any point to put the attack on her if it's going to take her... If it's just going to take her to the paladin bases. But yeah, again, thank you for the $4.99, Farron H. Really appreciate it. So I think what we'll do... Attack on Clair would honestly be a good idea. Defense is also not a bad idea for somebody. I'm gonna go grab Python first, though. I want to check Python's stats before I give that out. I want to see if he would benefit from it.
Heading off, are we? Well, take care. Don't let the terrors bite. Huh? Am I coming with you? Well, I could, but I don't have to. How's about I just let you decide?
Defense on Silque for better NOS tanking? That would be pretty funny. But honestly, I would be way too scared to take advantage of that is the problem. Let's go back and get those stat boosters. Honestly, I'm thinking attack on Clair or defense on Clair. Paladin has 12 base attack. Yeah, so there's no point to give it to Faye, because in one level she'll promote and have 12. So yeah, there's no point for that on her, and I assume the defense is also probably really good. So let's look here. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I didn't even bring Forsyth. So he's a complete wash. Because, yo, shout out to Clive for low-key... No, that can't be right. He's worse than... He's fucking worse than Faye. Like, okay, he has 6 less res. He has 1 less base defense. The only advantage he has is extra attack, but his attack is the paladin base. So unless he levels up once, Faye's just gonna catch up to him. So good. I agree, Clive does kind of have bad unit feel. He's like a good unit with bad unit feel. He's that classic chestnut. Faye steals his girl. Okay, so Waters of Defense. So the question is, what is the paladin base defense, by the way? Like, is Faye at it or past it? Does anyone know? Well, see, yeah, I know he starts 1 level from promotion, but if Faye hits the promotion at the same, it's 8. So... So Faye's at the base, so, Attack. There's so many people that attack would be good on. Let's go Clair. We get 3 of them, so we'll put 2 on Clair. And I'll grab a defense for Faye. Push her further beyond. Give all the attack to Silque, ultimate coin flip? No. I'm about done with Silque at this point. Yeah, we have had a res level at this point. I think it was Faye got only res at one point. Because when we hit, like, Paladin, how many levels is it to go to Gold Knight? Because we're obviously going to do that before the next map.
Zofia Castle. We must wrest the castle from the Chancellor's grasp. Lead us well, Alm.
I'll do my best.
10. Okay. God, I love to say so much. He's so ridiculous.
I wonder who built this throne. It is marvelously comfortable. Why did I let it be wasted on that incompetent fool Lima for so long? Soon, the Regalian Empire will finish its conquest of Valentia. And then I will rule from this throne as King of Zofia. But first, I must crush those worms in the rebel army. And worms they are. You squash the blasted things into the muck, yet still more take their place. And now they dare march on the castle? They will pay for this insult in blood. I must know what or who gave them this second wind.
Forgive me, Chancellor to say. We've captured a rebel in the forest. It's Fernand, sir.
What? But Fernand is Clive's right-hand man. Why would he be wandering the woods without a detachment?
March, prisoner! Unhand me! I have cleansed myself of those rebel scum.
What's this? Am I to believe you have left your precious deliverance?
Deliverance.
Yes, well, it seems you have a story to tell. My ears are yours, Sir Fernand. What? Myson's grandson?
Indeed. Clive has thrown all of our ideals at the feet of the unworthy. He's made the boy a figurehead just to leverage some decrepit hero's name. Well, I say, damn them all. There. You have my story. Now kill me and be done with it.
But this doesn't make sense. Myson didn't have any. Ah. Now I see this for what it is. Rodolph, you villainous dastard.
Huh?
Silence. When I address you, you'll know it. I have decided your fate, Fernand. Killing you would be wasteful. Come with me. I will introduce you to your new master. A master more befitting of your ideals.
New master? Wait! Explain yourself!
Zofia Castle. We're finally here.
Thanks to you, Alm. You should hold your head high as you command us on this great day.
It will be a great day, won't it? Fellow soldiers, fight with me! Today, Zofia's people reclaim her castle and her pride!
Yeah!
So this is the so-called deliverance. What a disheveled herd of clodhoppers.
I couldn't agree more. Find a comfortable seat, Lord Berkut. The Empire's finest general need not trouble himself with such rabble. You may watch from on high, as my finest troops cut them down like wheat.
I may just take you up on that offer. Shall we, Renea?
I have no desire to see such bloodshed. War is horrible, and I will make no spectacle of it.
I jest, my dear.
Forgive me. I must take my leave.
Yes, of course. I trust the Draco shield I lent will add to your already considerable strength.
It is a fine gift, my lord. You honor me.
You, knight. Fernand, was it?
Yes, my lord.
You said the name of the Deliverance's new leader is Alm, correct? And that he is of common birth? There is no mistake in this.
None, my lord. Clive and the other fools believe he is Myson's grandson.
What nonsense. One is born either noble or common. This destiny cannot be changed. Has a sheep any hope of leading wolves? No.
Yes, exactly. Truer words were never spoken, Lord Berkut.
Still, I am surprised at Sir Clive. Tales of his exploits have spread as far as Rigel. How could so celebrated a leader make so amateur a mistake? The Deliverance has no future now. All of Zofia will soon belong to the Empire. Renea.
Yes, Lord Berkut?
I have a promise to make you, my dear. I will succeed His Majesty Rudolph and become the next Emperor. I shall rule over the Valentian continent as I was meant to. And you shall be my Empress. Does this please you?
I do not have words.
It has begun. I pray this Alm fellow makes the battle at least halfway entertaining.
Oh boy, I am not excited for this map. This is when Echoes begins to, let's just say, show itself for what it really is in terms of map design. It hit it pretty well up to this point, but man, this map is yikes. Someone's gonna die here. Someone is definitely gonna die here, but I do want to address a couple things going on in the chat right now, such as asking whether or not I'm going for the Draco shield. I've never gotten the Draco shield before. I really don't know how you would do it without a ton of grinding. There's probably a way. I've never done it, and I'm probably not going to try. because it seems like it would not be worth it, because to get strong enough to get it, you wouldn't need it anymore. So it's just bait. Heal AI abuse. I could see how that would work. I just don't understand how you just deal enough damage to even do it. And Forsyth is so trash, but he's here anyway. Also, people talking about how this game has much better voice acting than Three Houses. Yes, it has much better voice acting than Three Houses. I 100% agree. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if part of the reason why is just sheer volume. This game has a much tighter focus than Three Houses, and also just much less voice acting, period. So when you stack that with a general... Like, directing the voices of a game like Three Houses would probably be a nightmare, because you have so many different versions of characters, so many different storylines, that you kind of have to put everything in neutral to get it to work. It's very frustrating, I would imagine. I don't know what way we want to go in here. I've gone in both ways before. Like, split up the army. The problem is that you got to get behind the door to open it up. And only really Clair can do that, which sort of puts her in a very bad position without the Turnwheel. So I think we're just going to dive in on the left side or the right side, and hopefully it all works out. And Clive, you're trash, so you can go be useless somewhere else.
Hear me, worms of the rebel army. You have done well to make it this far, but you have no hope of defeating me. Now, Slade, take the cavalry and run down every last one of those wretches.
Oh, this music still hits hard. Okay, so...
Nothing will stop me. Just leave it to me. The mother walks with me.
Okay, I forgot to actually set my inventory, which is pretty goddamn fucking fantastic. It doesn't matter, though, because I'm not playing for Blitzkrieg. So we'll just make sure we get this support, and then we'll be able to dive into the map much more.
Hello, Faye. Oh, Silque. We seem to keep running into each other here on the battlefield.
Yes, well, I was hoping we could get to know each other better. There are so few of us women fighting alongside Sir Alm, after all. And there are many things I wish to talk about that aren't for the ears of men.
Well, I don't think that kind of friendship is for me. Sorry.
Huh?
I'd rather spend time near Alm than stand about gossiping. No offense. Anyway, good luck, I guess.
What in Milla's name just happened?
Society if Faye kissed Silque instead of creeping over Alm. Society if Faye did anything else with her character. But yes, that would make it much better. I don't know in this case if... She has 12 defense right now with the leather shield. She takes no damage from any of these guys. She takes no damage, or she takes 1 because that's, you know, how it caps and everything. But still, this is absurd.
I've got this.
No one has died yet, Blue Fire Victini.
Stand back.
Stand aside.
Stand aside! Oh, he's a legend.
Come at me, fools.
So our best friends on this map gonna be Lightning Sword, gonna be Cliff, Python, Faye. Remarkably, should have done a swap there for Alm. Damn, how did I forget? And Clair, in principle, could do something. I don't know what, though. Favorite selection quote? I don't know. They're so good in this game. Like, there's so many good selection quotes. I don't even know how to pick, like, a favorite. Honestly, I might go the stupid way around the map, which is along the right side, because I've never done that before, actually. I mean, I could probably work on baiting the archers with the archers, because enemy archer AI is really weird. They tend, if I'm not mistaken, it's like they tend to prefer to go for other archers, but then they don't always do that either. It's really strange. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to use their AI or abuse their AI or what their AI wants to do. Yo, Thunderclap. Wait, Thunderclap gives range +1? Yeah. Nice. Just gotta be careful with this guy right here. God, why does the tile give a void? It's so stupid. It's one of the dumbest things. Yeah, like, okay, I get that a void is just generally really high in this game, but it's maybe the stupidest thing they could have done is what they did. Let's get Faye up further. Allow her to get into those archers real quick. Am I planning on taking the Draco Shield from Desai? I am not. I don't even know how you begin to do it. I couldn't even theorize a way to take it. These guys don't even damage Faye, so this is like free for her. I think, yeah, she's got 12. These guys got, yeah, they deal 1 damage to her. And they're not gonna double her either. They have 1 speed.
Don't worry about me.
God, that's hilarious. Amazing. Okay, so this guy reaches like... Alright, the way is open now for Forsyth to come in. Faye could probably force them to attack at 1 range at one point. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That would take a while. Hopefully she'll kill them before it reaches that point, but I guess you never know. 7 speed on Silque. Yeah, Silque's fine. Damn, those are some hit rates. The good news is that we, Python don't get doubled. You know, it's all about those moral victories. And Silque does not get doubled either. So, sending the Armor Knights through the other way was probably a bad idea, but we've already committed to it. Yeah, I do not understand their AI. Sack Lucas to appease RNG God? Nah. Is this a tile right here? No, okay, these guys are on plain tiles. That's good.
I will take care of this. A gift from the mother, indeed.
Just say the word.
Fucking crap. You're so good. Yeah, we'll just leave this here. I think now at this point, yeah, we're kind of... I don't want to say we're safe to push in, but we might as well start. Don't know what the plan is with Clair, though. Because... she, takes a lot of damage with all these bows running around. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to kill off. I'm not going to sack anyone intentionally. Certainly not Lucas, of all people. Ooh, okay, so we could... Oh, these guys don't even actually have bows, so they're not anti-flyer anyway. But I'm thinking with Clair, we could, like, get down here. How much damage do they do to Clair? They don't do a ton. They only do 5 a pop. So... I think, yeah, if we just have Clair come right here. Yeah, and that's out of range of Slade as well. You never go into these corners left and right. I don't know. Going into the left corner would just be weird. I don't know if anyone's ever come over here unless it was somebody fishing to see if they could find a secret shop or something. Okay, so we'll just leave this guy here to, like, get bent out of shape all over Cliff, because hopefully Cliff can put him down. Nice. Sometimes send flyers up to the left. I'm just trying to think of... I could see that being useful for some kind of baiting strategy. Oh, fuck. It activates all of them? Jesus Christ. What is the objective here? It's route, isn't it? Route, yeah. No one's dying here. Not if I have anything to say about it. Shit. Can he really not reach? I guess he can't. Okay, if we can clear out these guys, make space for Alm to get in here. That's what we really want. Shit. Okay, that clears up Faye now to come out here. Okay. Hopefully this will work. But as the kids say, we shall see. I definitely want these guys to come into Clive. Because, yeah, okay, Clive's going to double that dude. And shout out to Tobin here for just being useless. Nice! Let's go. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's another dude that we can wipe out.
I recognize you. You're those bumpkin brats from the village in Ram Woods.
Huh? This is the night who tried to kidnap Silque.
You whelps deprived me of a prize I most desperately needed. Hear me well, runts. My name is Slade. And today,
Alm is so in love with his crits, he can't stop.
You of your lives.
Oh, these guys are coming straight up into Forsyth. Fuck, he can't kill. It's okay that... Because if these guys are coming up here, that means we can block their heal AI. How to deal with Slade. So...
If Miller wills it.
Damn. The placement of this kind of sucks. Because what I would like to do is attack him twice. Yo, wait, we can attack him twice because I can thunderclap him. And half the effect of the terrain. Fuck. Oh well.
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
It also keeps him, I think this keeps him from running back to heal at the very least. So that's nice. Okay. So now the question is, what do we do right here? Because I would like Forsyth to kill. We would have to trade him the Steel Lance, though, which would then get him doubled by everything right here, whereas Clive does not have that problem. Let's just get rid of that archer, please. Now that chews up the calves quite a bit. Damn, it kind of sucks that Claire, wait, Claire only takes 5 from this guy. So Claire can safely come in and do this, I think, because these guys don't have 2 range. So Claire can swoop in and finish. Oh, that hit rate's so bad, though. Does this guy kill her? He does. I'm just gonna have to fly her out of here. Again, shout out to Tobin. Everyone loves Tobin. Let's see. This does not activate. The 16 does not knock him below half. Nah, if we crit there, it activates his heal AI, and I want to kill him now if we can. What chapter is this? This is the final map of Act 1. Which would be 1- something or other. Damn, really can't double, but he's also not got that juicy mercenary statistics. Solid crit. Okay. Damn. Okay, perfect. So now we can just clap his cheeks one last time. Get out of here, Slade.
Possible. This is neither the time nor place for me to die.
Lady Luck smiles on me.
Nice.
Thanks, lady.
What's this? Slade has been defeated? Damned rebels will rue this day. I must withdraw. The rest of you are ordered to hold the castle at all costs.
Imagine getting the fucking Draco shield with Slade still running around. That would be so ridiculous and stupid. I will never do that shit. Damn, shout out to Lucas, who is going full Jagan now. Fuck, no he's not. No, he ain't. He ain't doing no such thing. Clive's got me a little stressed right now, though, with that HP he's got. To say he's playing Coward Emblem, you hate to see it. Fuck.
I feel sharp today. Aware. More
She got more speed. God, I love it. Oh my goodness. Would not mind if somebody hit eventually. Do you need to feed a kid? This is Echoes. How could I ever forget this game? Okay, these guys are not playing Coward Emblem now, which is, good God, hit something. God, shout out to Heal AI for actually being kind of good. I don't think these guys will go for kills if they can over healing. So I think we continue to be fine. Damn, hitting these guys is like tough. What the fuck? See if we can lock this guy down. The second she not going for kills but going for Jagan style setups, that's when Silque starts doing damage. You love to see it. Famous last words. Yeah, this could be it for Clair right here. If the AI just decides that it likes to go for kills. It does! Fuck!
Oh dear. That was ill done. Forgive me, but I must withdraw.
Hey, that frees up an Iron Lance at least. Damn. Could have been so preventable too. Let me go ahead and add Clair to the board. Take the casual coin? That's not how that works. Don't know what casual coins will do in this run, but I suppose we'll figure out eventually. Whenever we start getting them. Nope, no Turnwheel. This run is Turnwheel free. This guy is scary as fuck. He deals 2 damage to Faye, never mind.
I will take care of this.
Thank you, Gray. Thanks, Fire Emblem. I appreciate it. Gosh, that I'm not gonna lie. Does this game force you to turn wheel like the Lessons when the Lord dies, or you get a game over? You get a game over, which is actually terrible. They should force the turn wheel, because one of the worst parts about this game is that if you're just playing like a regular person and using the turn wheel, then they just force you out of the game, which is just so annoying. Okay, so we want to kill this guy right now. He's got to go. When's the next revival shrine? I don't know when the first shrine is. The thing about Echoes is that honestly is this game really like doable to like bring back somebody who's been dead for a long time and try to get them like up to snuff? Is that really viable in this game? Because honestly, that was one of the weird parts of DS Emblem, is that it was super easy to get scrubs to level up. I don't know if that's the case here. If you grind, and I think everybody knows my opinion on grinding. I don't like it.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, there's going to be somebody else dead before we reach the first shrine, so don't worry about that if you're worried about me using the shrine on Clair, but...
Nice!
Did he say it like noise? What a fucking loser. What a legend. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. All right, shout out to Faye, who's just gonna go in and ooh, damn, this guy hits hard. This knight, 17 attack. That guy's strong. The revival shrine is the revival shrine is weird because Clair just retreats. Yeah, that is also a weird part about it. This game's very odd. No, that's not in range of attacking anything. That kind of sucks. Would like to get Clive a level, but that ain't happening. Clive, you waiting to promote till Act 3. Hate to break it to you. Alright, Thunderclap has been really clutch here. I don't remember liking the combat arts in this game a whole lot other than Hunter's Volley, but it's probably just because I'm not very smart.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, just get that level 7, then you can dip out, Faye. Then you've done your work. Oh, he's so close to getting that iron bow skill level. Oh, it's getting ridiculous. Like, just get the EXP, please.
Sure, why not?
Nice. Okay. So we just have to hit a 69. Easy.
I'm getting better at reading the enemy.
Oh, that's more defense. Like,
I've got this.
and it doesn't even matter. The cap doesn't even matter. So it's just, we're going crazy now. Maybe should feed this last guy to Clive if we can. Seems like a good idea. Because with Clive getting the level, if we could get Paladin Clive as soon as possible, that would be nice. Man, I'm still a little upset over the whole Clair thing, because, man, it didn't have to be that way. That was just me not knowing how the, god damn it, me not knowing how the AI works. Wow, Alm is pretty accurate now. Because without Clair in an Iron Man setting, this game is probably still very beatable. Because, like, I don't know. Claire's fine. She's not make or break. And besides, there's so many characters that will, like, we kind of got to limit the army in some way.
Are you kidding? I thought I told you. Yeah, no small talk. Guess I forgot. Or else you're doing it on purpose to get under my skin. I really can't stand when you do that.
Yeesh. Do you want to talk about it? Maybe you need a hug?
Keep... Oh, this game is silly. Get Clair out so that... I think, what is it, level 7 to get warp on Silque? Because I would like that as soon as possible. Because we could, in theory, just keep this guy locked down and heal AI. All we gotta do is hit him at some point. Fuck! Now we don't even get the extra turn of Silque healing. Thanks, Tobin.
I'm so glad you're safe.
She says as I love just the cartoon red X just spray painted just
Pathetic. But Chancellor is all talk.
What shall we do now, my lord?
We cannot hold the castle with my detachment alone. We must retreat. Fernand, you stay with me. We'll join up with our main force in the forest.
Yes, my lord.
You have made an impression, Home. Yes, you have.
Desay's forces are retreating.
You mean... we won?
Yes, Alm, we won. Zofia Castle can finally return to the hands of her own people.
We really did it! We did it! We freed Zofia!
The boy from Ram shall kiss my hand and thank me for securing this victory.
That's
A jest only, I assure you.
yeah, that is kind of a joke right there, but
Proves you have what it takes to lead us.
This victory wasn't mine alone. I share this glory with all of you.
Sure, but hold on a second before we start throwing roses around. Desay and Slade both got away, remember?
Tobin, you sure know how to take a squat on someone's big moment.
Forget who got
Gray
away.
about to go
There's still
full
plenty of
Orson.
reason to celebrate.
Gray is correct. True, it is deeply regrettable those two snakes managed to elude us. But regardless, we have retaken the castle, the symbol of her kingdom. Was this not the Deliverance's primary goal?
Indeed, it was. I know this war will continue as long as the Empire desires Zofia. But this victory is a sweet chalice. And right now, we should drink deep.
Clive couldn't have said it better. We fought for this. We earned it. Now let's take a moment to enjoy it.
So then, shall we go inside? Our friends in the castle will be most eager to meet their deliverer.
Deliverer? Come on, you make me sound like some kind of hero or something. Hey, wait!
hey. I thought that the scenes after this were forced, but they are not. So for our last bit of gameplay, I would like to do a quick magic trick so that we can see something amazing. I think everybody knows what we're going in here to do. Yeah!
I'll grow however I can to keep you safe, Om.
I was not expecting... I remember somebody said that if I did Paladin or did Cavalier Fae, that it would just be a non-stop turtle fest, that you really need her to be a healer to not, like, turtle through the game, and... she's setting the pace right now because she's moving faster than anybody else. Alright, see you later, Danny. You have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, let's go into Zofia Castle. I don't think there's anything in this room to pick up. Don't care.
The Chancellor.
Don't care. Ah, now this is what I care about. Not what you have to say. Get out of here.
The Rider's Bane.
The Rider's Bane, no one cares. Wait, I care because it's for me. Rider's Bane. Wine. I'm still good to drive. Okay. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Do I want to give Rider's Bane to Faye? Do I want to give it to Clive? I think I do. You need defense. We have enough defense. I need offense. Yeah. Let's actually get some more food for Silque. There we go. Wait, what is 16 attack to 15? I mean, Forsyth literally is a level 4 soldier. That's so lame. Makes it so difficult to get him up anywhere.
Friends, may I have your attention? It's true we have made great strides by recapturing the castle. But Chancellor Desay, the man who started all this, remains at large. And the Regalian army yet lingers inside our kingdom's borders. To free Zofia, we must find Desay, slay him, and drive Rigel back for good. Alm.
Yes?
You are our commander now. We would hear your opinion on this.
Oh, right. My opinion. Well, what are our options?
We could be defensive, garrison the castle, and wait for Rigel to come to us. Or we could take the fight to them. The choice is yours.
I see. You know, until recently, I'd never set foot outside of Ram Village. This war has been my first glimpse of the kingdom I live in. Unfortunately, I've also seen what it's been reduced to. Needless to say, it's far worse than I'd heard. People are suffering, even dying. But this war, no matter how terrible, has also taught me something. It taught me that when we stand up and fight, we help those people. I don't want to stop helping them now. I want to press on and make as much of a difference as I can. I know this probably sounds empty, maybe even mad, but I think we should keep fighting until we've taken back all of Zofia. So then, will you stand with me? Will you stand and fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course we will, silly boy.
Then it seems the matter is settled. The deliverance shall march. We will put Desay down and scatter the Regalian army to the four winds.
Oh, yeah. Nah, Claire won't do shit.
Not bad, not bad.
Were you even listening to a thing he said?
Your goosebump giver just declared war on the whole damned empire. I know, but I think it was a nice speech. Wait, he did what? No, come on, this isn't war, Gray. He's just going to kick them out.
Right, and then Emperor Rudolph will just send a fruit basket to apologize. Come on, Tobin. You can't be so thick that you don't see what's coming.
What?
Stop staring at me. It's creepy.
You knew it would come to this, didn't you? When you agreed to join the deliverance, I mean.
Oh, come now.
You're the one who said all those years ago that Alm was different from us. You knew he was going to do something like this one day.
I'm not a prophet, Tobin. All I meant was that he's different.
Well, you were onto something no matter what you meant. Because now we're starting to see that he's much bigger than we are. I'm proud of him. But I'm also going to miss him.
Oh, brother. You poor kid, Tobin.
Yeah, the stock cheering is kind of funny.
General Myson.
Whatever.
They said.
Did you give me a side quest?
Princess on tease.
On tease. I don't care. I'll just wait till Purple Man says that. That's when I care. We got goodies. Ooh, Steel Lance. Ooh, Iron Shield. Yeah. Iron Shield for even thicker Fae.
Well, if it isn't the good men and women of the Deliverance. I was hoping I'd run into you. Please, allow me to welcome you to the castle. I served Zofia's king for many years, you know. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. That's very kind. This is my first time here, so I'll admit to feeling a bit lost. My grandfather, Sir Myson, spoke of it on occasion, but...
Sir Myson, the Zofian general?
Yes, that's the one. I'm his grandson, Alm. He lived in this castle long ago, didn't he?
Well, yes, but how very odd. I knew the general quite well, and he had neither wife nor child.
Huh?
I beg your pardon, good sir, but that simply cannot be the case. Alm is most certainly related to...
No, I assure you, General Myson told me himself. I have no family, he said. Clear as day it was.
But wait, if I'm not...
Pay him no mind, Alm. The old man's probably just confused is all. It was a long time ago.
Yes, that must be it.
Alright, so you learned from Mecha's video that I was in that I wasn't the only one who didn't know you couldn't get the Pegasus sisters. Yeah, I feel like not enough people make fun of me for missing Pala and Katria on my first playthrough of this game, and then getting them really late in the game. I was like,
You're just in time.
I've always assumed they're like gatos or something in this game. That's how they feel to me, like really shitty ones.
I'm afraid I cannot say. Go on and see for yourself.
All right then.
Yeah, I got S first. That's how I knew something was wrong. Give me the orange. I want the orange. Is there more? Or is it just those? Yeah, just those. Yo, how'd you get here, old man?
Grandfather, what are you doing here?
I have my reasons. Look how far you've come, Alm. You're a man grown now. You've been through quite a bit since leaving the village, haven't you?
I suppose. But, Grandfather, I'm sorry I never said goodbye or thanked you for all you did for me. I still feel guilty about that. But I think I made the right choice. I'm the commander of the Deliverance now. And together we've already liberated the southern outpost and this castle. So you see...
I didn't come here to pick apart your actions, Alm. I came here to ask you a single question. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Indeed. For once you march on Rigel, you place yourself in the hands of destiny. You won't be able to stop the events that unfold. No one will wish you well. Many will even try to stop you. Unexpected tragedy is sure to follow. That is the price of what you are about to undertake. So I ask again, are you ready to take the lives of others into your hands? Are you ready to shoulder all of their burdens, their desires? And are you ready to fight and bleed until Zofia and all of Valentia is saved?
I am. I know I may be in over my head, and I still have much to learn. But when I say I will fight for my kingdom, I will fight for my kingdom. No one will stop me. Nothing will break me. I'll see it through to the very end.
Very well. I've seen that look before. Must run in the blood.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand in time, boy.
Say, that reminds me. This old man downstairs was saying some strange things. He told me... Huh? What's that noise?
Well, well. The people have gathered to get a look at their new hero. You should go greet them.
Whoa.
Burn this memory into your heart, boy. These are the people whose burdens you will carry the rest of the way. Remember what lies upon your shoulders.
And so it was that Zofia Castle was liberated from Desai's clutches, causing the Zofian people to greet their new hero with raucous cheers. However, what Alm did not and could not know was that his victory here was but the prelude to a longer and far more bitter conflict.
Hyperial tidings, Emperor! The rebel army has taken back Zofia Castle.
And what of Berkut?
Sire, Lord Berkut withdrew and rejoined with the main force.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. A regalia knight. The Emperor's sworn defender, scurrying away like a rat. My arcanists would never have painted so sorry a picture.
Hold your tongue, Master Jeddah.
Why should I? I merely speak the truth. You said the leader of this deliverance is named Alm, correct?
Yes, Emperor. He assumed command after Sir Clive of the Knights of Zofia stepped down.
Did he now?
Alright, so I think... Yeah, that's the transition to Act 2. Oh, that was a save screen. I will let this scene play out.
Rudolph, die!
You took everything! Everything that I ever loved! You took Zofia! You took my friends! And now, Silque too!
Please stop! What's going on? Can't you see me? Stop this! I'm begging you, please!
Quickie's mealest Turnwheel now of all times.
Apparently the king's passed away. That's what Noma said, at least.
The king? But isn't
Silque doesn't want a casual
He was
coin.
Silque's-
Not for
Oh
all.
dear. I hope she's dealing with this okay.
You're certain I can't dissuade you from going, little one?
I must, Noma. It's been years since crops last grew on Zofian soil. Our barren fields have fallen victim to terrors. The Regalians have invaded. I fear some ill must have befallen the Earth Mother Milla. I can't help but feel this is all related. I know it.
Perhaps it is at that. I'll not deny that the Kingdom of Zofia faces her darkest hour in some time. More sick and hungry come to the Priory's door each day seeking aid.
The key to everything lies with Milla. I shall travel to her temple and learn what's become of her.
Yes, but little one, you know well the reason Mycen placed you in my care. With the King's passing, you are the last living member of the Zofian royal line. There are many who would seek to use you, or even end you. That threat is greater now than ever, yet you would still leave, knowing that?
I must. Even if my decision betrays the care you and Mycen have shown me. You've done so much to keep me safe, and it breaks my heart to pain you. But what calls me to do this goes beyond my heart. I can only ask your forgiveness, Noma.
Keep your cries of forgiveness, little one. I'll not give what isn't required. If this is your mind, I won't object. Follow the path before you. Trust in it as I in you.
Thank you, Noma.
Of course. But you must take care. The blight in Zofia is worse even than you know. You've uncommon talent as a warrior priestess, but carelessness is fatal. Ah, and you mustn't forget Miller's Turnwheel.
I wear it always. You know that.
See that you do. I'm certain it will prove helpful on your journey.
Thank you, Noma, for everything. Well then, I think I'll be on my way.
You're leaving this very instant? Surely you can stay until the bell's last peal. It rings to mourn your father's passing, as you know.
I'll never think of that man as my father. Now if you'll excuse me.
Little one.
Now I just imagine that Silque is just sort of saying, yeah, Noma, yeah, I'll use Mila's Turnwheel, don't worry, I know how it works, don't worry about it. Then the second Jenny or someone dies, she's like, shit, I should have paid attention to Noma before. Oh well, sucks to be Jenny. Don't think there's anything in here that we can grab, so we'll yeah, let's just go ahead and call it there. We got through Act 1, and the next stream we'll probably get through, probably not all of Act 2. I remember Act 2 being a little longer. But thank you all so much for being here. I had a ton of fun going back playing Echoes for the first time in a long while. And I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'm not sure how people feel about this being a story playthrough, because there is a lot. And so there are long sequences where I'm not saying much because I'm not doing the voice acting this time like the DS games. But I've had fun looking back at the story, seeing it for the first time in a long time. So anyway, regardless, again, thank you all for being here. It was a ton of fun. So Zetetic, Lucy, and Dijon Mustard, Joseph Mitchell, Kryptonite, Marcia, The Last Noel, Charlie Rose, Ghost Creator, James, Gregster, Blue Woku, Termina, Katie, Olivier, Chaos, Bob, Farhan H, Doran Brooks, Based God. See you all in the next stream. And Speedy. I guess you've been, I hadn't heard you since you were Bible thumping earlier, so I guess you've been up to that for a long time. And Cal regrets this, and James in the Silver Core. See you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.